First time. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play some Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle, the Monsters Box Monsters number 2. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Can you
Hello.
hear us now?
What the? I just streamed yesterday. I didn't change anything. I don't know what happened. I decided to forget what audio mixer to use. I don't know what the hell happened there. But anyways, it was something new.
Sean says, man, I bet whatever Rob said was super important.
Yeah, so
so important.
Super important. You'll have to hire a lip reader to read exactly what we just said. Basically the same thing.
The first time.
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Thank you for letting us know. You couldn't hear us.
Basically, I said everything you know already because you already seen the title of the video. You've watched this before. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what you clicked on.
We made the same joke in the last one.
Yeah. The name of the Box of Monsters, Box Monsters, second edition, box 2.
Yep.
The Legacy limited edition box of Monsters box. Hello. Yeah. YouTube. Yeah. Bolt says maybe they said bad things. YouTube censored the whole thing. Yeah. They're like on it. There's like a 7-second delay, like, you know, live TV, and we started swearing all over the place, and they were just like, cut it. But yeah. All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome. We're here to play some, continue our playthrough of this. And again, there's 4 boxes in this expansion. That's like a mini little kind of campaign. But not a campaign because you don't carry stuff forward. It's just basically new games adding in new mechanics slowly. More like a legacy kind, like not legacy
light.
Yeah, like legacy elements, I would say. That's the best way to describe it. I did see the designer online saying like this is. I saw it on their website too. It's like this is not a campaign game. It even says in the rules like you do not carry cards you gain forward. It's not that kind of campaign game or whatever.
Yeah, we can switch characters whenever we want.
Yeah, so it's like But it is still like a story-wise, it kind of is a campaign, like it continues going forward. But yeah, legacy adjacent.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
I don't know, it's its own little beast.
Like we're not ripping up anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like slowly unveiling it to us as we play.
And we do kind of like level up our characters, sort of. They give you new cards every now and then, I guess, that like kind of make your character better and stuff like that. But it's like, we're not like keeping things and carrying them forward. But yeah. Ultravioletta, welcome back. Welcome back. We can discuss some cards again today. All right. Anyway, welcome. All right. So I scheduled some streams this morning. Let's get this housekeeping out of the way. I scheduled a whole bunch of streams. So tomorrow we're going to play more of this game. I've decided instead of waiting another a few days or a week to play it again. We're going to keep it on the table. Depending on what happens today, we'll see how long it goes. We may play this 2 sessions today, maybe only 1. We'll see how it goes. This is scenario 2 in the box, which I know Janet, one of our very valued, the mama bear of the community, said that they had trouble playing it a few times and then just put the game back on the box. We're kind of like done with it for now. Mm-hmm. That could happen today. You guys have seen me. Sometimes I'm just like, I've had enough. I've had enough of this shenanigans. I'm done with this game for now or forever. I don't know. I just don't want to play it anymore. It happens, okay?
It's been known to happen.
It's Rob's gaming table. I do what I want here. It's open. It's honest. I try to, I want to be enjoying what I'm doing, So maybe we play today and it's like, all right, I'm sick of this game, okay? I've had enough. They pulled the shenanigans too far. I'm done. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow's episode gets canceled, but I scheduled one tomorrow anyway, just because like maybe we play 1 attempt at this, and I'm okay failing. First time playing it. I don't mind getting my butt kicked, and then we'll try again. But depending on the time, we might try again tomorrow. Because Mel does have Frosthaven minis, which I spent yesterday afternoon priming, getting out all the airbrush stuff all set up. Started priming a bunch of minis for various games. Got those primed for her so she can paint them. So I want her like having some time this weekend to paint Frosthaven, the starting 6, to have them ready for later in the week when we sit down to actually dabble with the game, learn the game, play the game, all that stuff. Okay? So depending on where we are today, we might only play 1 session. Just keep that in mind. So no trying to get 100 likes to play another one. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, you can like it and get us to 100 likes if you want.
Yeah, you can like it all you want.
Yeah.
I'll love you a lot, but you don't have to, okay? It's not going to get us to play more, okay? But it does help other people find the game, watch the game, come to the channel, join the channel, come in the chat, hang out, make it more fun. I don't know, usually. But yeah. So I scheduled another episode tomorrow so that we could, if we don't want to play today, we'll spread it out and play tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern and maybe do our second attempt then, you know, just in case. And then and we'll just keep that stream kind of shortish. And then so Mel can continue painting. But for those that joined the Frosthaven unboxing yesterday, because I know I see you guys joking about it already, and the comments have been kind of funny. I'm glad the you know, half a joke, half seriousness. It was 100% spoiler free, okay? If you do want the spoilers and you want to see me actually unbox it and sort it, I was thinking about this morning. I was just going to do it tomorrow. I was just going to unbox Frosthaven nice and quietly, have a coffee, do it on my practice table that's off stream, just sort it, you know, kind of like enjoy myself all day, have another stream going, you know, just take breaks, just, you know, not get crazy. Because like I don't find it that fun. I don't like the idea of punching out that much cardboard and sorting out that much cards. I just want to play the damn game, okay? But I remembered before when I was practicing or sorting, I've done this in the past, perfect way to do it. Perfect way to do it. Some people were pissed that I didn't, you know, they didn't get to see a full spoiler, whatever, unboxing, sorting, all that stuff. So I was like, I'm not sitting there sorting components on a stream. That's crazy. But then I remembered I can do a members only, because the only people I care about who maybe were upset about yesterday's stream are our members, okay? That's the only people that hurts a little bit when they don't take it, you know, they take it a little too, my jokes, and a joke can never please everybody, that is for sure. Nobody gets the joke every time, right? The joke has to offend somebody or it's not funny, okay? That's the way jokes work, okay? Think about that for a minute. Even if I make a joke about dogs, you know, talking or something, it might be funny, but the dogs do get pissed, okay? It's offensive to dogs. But some people were not, wanted to watch a full unboxing of Frosthaven, so I did schedule that members only stream on Wednesday. So if you're a member to the channel, go to the members tab, you'll see the stream there. You can click notify me. You want to come and hang out while I unbox it, might read some rules. It's going to be so casual, just a casual hangout. I've done it a few times before. When we learned like Nemesis, I did it. We did it for a few other games where we just hang out. It's just members only. Okay. You want to join in that? Come and hang out. Don't become a member just to watch that, please. It's the quality. I mean, the video quality and sound quality should be the same. But the quality of me, it's just going to be a few people in chat. We're just hanging out, chatting about random stuff, punching tokens, sorting out things, you know, maybe writing on cards, fixing errata, maybe reading up some rules. I don't know. I'm just going to spend the day engrossed in this game, getting it ready for the playthrough until I'm sick of doing that. And that's scheduled for Wednesday. So if you actually want to see the game unboxed, yes, I will smell the cardboard and let you know if the cards and the cardboard stinks or whatnot. But that's just going to be a members only thing, hanging out with the members. So yeah, that's the deal there for those who are curious.
It helps you as a distraction too while you're doing it, right? To kind of chit chat and talk with other people,
fun.
Right?
It selfishly makes it more fun to unbox and sort a beast of a game, which I'm dreading doing it. I was dreading doing it, and I was like, I'll just do it with music on or a stream on, just distracted. I don't have to worry about a technology, anything. You know, if I screw something up, I'm not worried. If I accidentally see a spoiler, I don't accidentally spoil it for a whole bunch of people watching on stream. But the members, like, I hope you guys understand. You'll know. I'll put a spoiler warning in the chat and everything. But yeah, that's scheduled already. So again, tomorrow, Harry Potter, more of this, possibly. Then we have Skyrim, our third playthrough of Skyrim, the third episode of the campaign, playing it 3-player with Kyle, is scheduled for Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern, half-hour earlier start. Okay, that's scheduled already. The next episode of Hogwarts Legacy, playing through the digital RPG, for those that are following along with that. I took a little break because some people were I was getting way too ahead of people, and I like some of those people hanging out and chatting while we're playing. So I took a little break from it, but I will be back playing that on Tuesday when Mel's back at work. I'll be hanging out in the day playing it, so that's already scheduled. You can set a reminder for that if you want to join me in on that. And then the upcoming weekend, assuming everything goes okay, we should be able to get Frosthaven on the table. That's the plan. And maybe even some more of this game will show up after that. But I don't think we'll have any more time to get it in before that. So
that's why it kind of works too to do this weekend if we have to.
We'll see.
Miss next weekend, possibly, yeah.
But yeah, so if you're watching this episode and you're like, man, this episode was fun, and you're looking for the next one, it should be happening tomorrow. So it should be in the playlist that's down below. But the next episode after that, Could be 2 weeks, could be a week, could be a month. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to go deep on Frosthaven starting on like, I guess, Wednesday, Thursday, even off stream. We're going to get crazy with Frosthaven, practicing it, sorting it, learning it, all that stuff.
I'm already painting it, so we're already started deep in it.
Hopefully Mel's got it painted by then. And then, yeah, for those that are curious, I know a lot of our community like loves the Gloomhaven, so I'm just getting that out of the way because people are asking. So, but yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see. I can't wait to see what's new. But we'll talk about that later. That's a different game, a different stream. I just want to address that stuff for those watching. I know a lot of them were here yesterday. I see in the chat. And then some people might tune in wondering what's the deal or saw the streams pop up. But those I'm basically saying when this game is going to be played. And this is why it's happening at this point because of some other games and streams and stuff. So just subscribe, stay tuned, turn on notifications, and you'll see when the next, you know, Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle pops up. Then you can just join the stream. You know, if you see a notification pop up for a game you're not interested in, just ignore it. Swipe it away.
Brian,
thank you for the super chat. Joining Rob's gaming table, $5. Rob trolling all his watchers, priceless.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you, Brian.
Yes, that is true.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't respect the people.
When he told me, I was like, you're doing what?
And you know when I decided to do that? Was like, what, 10 minutes before the stream?
Yeah, you told me like half an hour before, probably.
Yeah, a light bulb went off. I'll talk about this all more on the member stream. We'll follow up on it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because not everyone watching this stream, even later,
even knows what we're talking about.
Even watch that or cares or like whatever. Who cares?
Just a couple quick things. Matthew is saying, if you're a member, does it automatically appear in your video feed? How does that work?
I think so.
I think when you're live, when he's live that day, it will.
No, but Matthew, go to your subscription tab, see if it's coming up, because it's a few days away from now, right? But it should be in there somewhere.
Yeah. Also, if you go to the community tab, so it'll say like videos, community, playlist, da-da-da. If you click on community tab, you'll be able to see it there. I think as well with the perks of your... Okay, be right back. Okay, and then Heather has an interesting question. I don't know if we really discussed, but it says, with Frosthaven, how many campaigns will you have going? We'll have Frosthaven, like when we're playing Frosthaven.
I don't know.
We don't really know yet.
I'm not sure what's going to happen with the Kyle, the one night a week we play with Kyle.
Yeah, we're finishing Skyrim.
Well, this is the thing though. We're not finishing Skyrim for sure. We're finishing the first campaign that's in the box. But there's a second campaign, and people have been watching that series and enjoying it, and Kyle seems to like it. I'm fine with it. It's a decent game.
I like it.
It is better than I expected it to be honest. And I'm having fun with Mel and Kyle adventuring in a fantasy world, in a video game world I played in. Spent hundreds of hours. It's a decent game. I'm not going to complain. So if Kyle says, I want to play the second campaign right away because I have the rules down and I want to see where it goes and pick a new character and whatever, we'll keep playing that campaign. So that's one campaign that's going. If we're not, we might switch it up to whatever he wants to play next. Maybe Dark Souls. Maybe we start a Dark Souls campaign with him. Maybe we start the next Lord of the Rings Journeys to Middle-earth if he really wants to play that. Maybe we play some one-off games and not play a campaign with Kyle. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see whatever he wants to do. I'll think out some options and we'll throw them in front of him, but that's all on Kyle for that, right? Yeah, it's all up to Kyle for that, when he wants to play, what he wants to play. I just throw options at him. He keeps telling me I'll play whatever you want, but it's like...
If he's not having fun, we don't want to force him to play something he doesn't like.
Yeah, and I was like, I want Kyle to be having a blast, so even if it's at my expense, I'm totally fine with that. So yeah, so that would be one campaign we're still technically playing. This little campaign... Yeah,
this is a couple scenarios away or boxes away from being done.
I don't know if you consider Hogwarts Legacy, the PC game, a campaign. Yeah. Like, it's different with that because I do need to remember game mechanics, but I don't need to worry about setup and teardown. I love just saving a video game and walking away and loading it up and playing. I'm right in it. It's beautiful. But it still is something I have to keep remembering what I've done, what mechanics I'm using, what the button combos are and stuff like that.
We usually have like 2 campaigns kind of going-ish at a time, at least. Yeah,
and then there's, Frosthaven will start. But here's the thing with Frosthaven. We're going to see how it goes, because when we played Gloomhaven, we didn't do it all live. I don't even think we did any of it live.
No, we didn't.
So we did it at our own pace, where like we would play 5, 6, 7 sessions in a weekend, a long weekend or whatever. And then we would just edit and cut and dump videos. If we like made a bunch of mistakes, I would just delete it. If we edited it and we posted it, we posted it. So that's how we kind of treated that one. And we just took our time editing and releasing after binging the game. and then not playing it for like a month. And then we would binge the game, not play it for a month. And we would just like edit and release and whatever. And we'd replay scenarios over and over again and only release like 1 or 2 episodes of that. So it was a completely different beast.
Yeah.
Now we're doing it live. I have to relate it in my mind to playing Jaws of the Lion. That's the best thing I can tie it to because we did that all live. So we're gonna play like the tutorial or the first scenario or whatever off stream just to like break the dust off, like clean it off, get into the game.
It's a good way to test out characters to see who you want to play.
Yeah, but I don't know how we're gonna go at it. Like, do we play it as our only campaign for a couple weeks to really build a foundation of the rules and mechanics? That means every other game gets pushed to the side. I'm not worried about learning new games. I don't want to get rules mixed up. I want to really go crazy on Frosthaven. Because I loved Gloomhaven. I love Jaws of the Lion. I loved getting engrossed in those games. I love the mechanics. I love the engine of the card hand management, whatever. The managing your endurance and resources and all that stuff. I love it. And it's dungeon crawling, it's fantasy. I love it. I don't know if I'll love Frosthaven. Maybe I've changed as a gamer. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. But that might become our only campaign we're playing. And then we just play like one-off games randomly on a weekend here and there. And then Frosthaven the other day. And then Frosthaven on a weeknight. I don't know how long Frosthaven sessions are going to be. Is it a weeknight possible game? Is it a weekend only game? Then maybe on weeknights we're playing some other like lighter campaign game. You know, I don't know.
We're not really sure yet.
Yeah, I'm not at that point yet with Frosthaven. I have no idea. I haven't watched any other videos. I haven't researched anything. I forget how Jaws of the Lion went for us. I could probably go look at our playlist of Jaws of the Lion and probably get an idea of how long those episodes were, and then understand where they would fit and how we do it. I don't need to rush through Frosthaven at all. I'm okay if we're still playing it like a year and a half from now. It just like we did Gloomhaven. It took us like a year or so to play through that. But yeah, we'll just probably play at least once a week, maybe twice a week. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the viewership's going, how people are interested, hitting like buttons, sharing it, enjoying their time. If people stop watching, then we play a little less. Maybe we don't play it at all. I don't know. Like, we'll see. So I don't know. So the answer, the long-winded, that was so long, but answering the how many campaigns we'll have going on at once could just be 1 eventually. Could be 2 max. We'll see. We will see. We will see. But Frosthaven takes priority for a bit. That's what'll probably happen, I can see. Because it's like a beast of a game. I want to keep all the errata. I want to keep all the FAQ answers. I want to keep all the rules. I want to keep what's happening with our characters. I want to keep our skills and our experience, what we're learning, what we're seeing with the game. I want to keep it all straight. And if I'm jumping between a bunch of other games of the same complexity and similar theme, it's going to get messy. It's going to get super messy. Then I just get frustrated and I can't keep track of stories and stuff. I just don't care. So we'll see. So that's what I think is happening.
I think too, anybody that's watched the channel for a little while can kind of see how we structure it a little bit. Like we'll start playing a campaign. Once we kind of get it under our belt, then we'll start dabbling into the next one. And then that one's just going and now we're dabbling in the next
organic.
One drops off. We kind of.
Very organic.
Yeah.
And it also is like what I'm interested in playing. Sometimes I'm playing like a campaign like Gloomhaven and I'm like, I remember I was like, I need to take a break from it.
Oh yeah, you did.
I need to stop. I need to play something new. Find me a Euro or a deck builder or something I can just play just something else. So like I like recently we got, and I still really want to play it, is Thunderstone Quest, for example. Playing this today, I'm like, man, I can't wait to play Thunderstone Quest and try it. Mel's going to be painting those minis soon-ish. But I got them out. Yeah, I'm gonna prime those later today. And yeah, so maybe she can paint those and maybe we work that in because I'm assuming that's a lighter game. There's a few other games that are lighter that we can play along with Frosthaven that won't destroy my brain, and they're different enough, and maybe they're just a one-off, and we can just play them and have fun. And you know, I can stick in some coffee chats to hang out when I just need to break away from a game, or you know, I'm playing some digital game or something. But yeah, I'll keep streaming other stuff, but Frosthaven in my mind is like priority for a bit until I can build the mental foundation for the game. That's just how I do it. So yeah, there you go.
Would Kyle be interested in joining us in our Frosthaven campaign? That's something we've talked about.
Yes, that's a possibility. He has played it a couple times before. Gloomhaven, way back in the day. He never made it on stream, but he played off camera with us a few times. And he seemed to like it. It was fine. He didn't play Jaws of the Lion with us though, because we were probably playing something else at that time.
I think it was during COVID, like wasn't it during
maybe, yeah, you're right. I think it was.
Issue.
Yeah. So yeah, we talked about that where Kyle, we could work him in. The only difference is we felt it with Jaws of the Lion was having Justin jump in episodes. His character was really low level and he was struggling. So I don't know if it was his play choice or he was just too low health and stuff that like he separates from us in another room and boom, he's dead. You know, like I don't want to deal with that kind of like Mel and I are playing every single week, multiple times a week. We're leveling up, we're getting beefy. And then, you know, Kyle shows back up to the table and he's like still at level 1 and he's getting crushed. Like, I think there are rules where we could just start him at a higher level or something. We can
like level him up.
Yeah, we can like house rule it where like he just make him close to our level and like let him pick his cards and upgrade and all that. And then he shows up like once a week. I don't know. But if he's playing once a week and then we're playing once on the weekend,
he won't be that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't be that far.
Fairly close. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see though. We'll see. That might be too much Frosthaven for everybody, and some people might be like, I don't want to watch your Frosthaven. I want to watch other stuff. So it's like, okay, well, I want to play other stuff sometimes too. So we'll mix that in. So we'll see.
Yeah, it gives a little bit more variety.
Yeah. And again, if Frosthaven playthroughs take forever, I can't do that with Kyle on a weeknight. He has to get home to his kids, or you know, he can only stay for so long. So I don't want him to feel like he's here too late and then has to get up for work early the next day and stuff like that. So yeah, so we got to keep it like kind of shortish, you know. So these are the things. I see the question from Steven. Did you back the Witcher Kickstarter?
Oh yeah, sorry, I saw that.
I believe
we did.
I did all that on. Yes, if you can go look it up. I did it in a coffee chat. There was like episodes about it. Yes.
Just the base game.
With some other things, I think.
Did we get some other things with that?
Maybe. Not expansions, I don't think, but we might have added on a couple other things, I think.
Oh, I can't even remember.
But yeah, so we were pretty excited about it. But again, my bar for expecting a really well-made game is like a little bit above the Skyrim game. Because I've never played anything from that publisher. Based on all their updates and what they were showing marketing fluff, I kind of was seeing through the hype a little bit. And they could have spent too much money and time on the license and not enough money and time on developing a good game and playtesting a good game. So I'm not going to be surprised if it comes with like a crappy rule book and the gameplay is kind of very mediocre. And yeah, it's just a bunch of fluff on a Kickstarter page. But yeah, I did back it. We will play it on stream. We'll give it a shot.
I'm excited to paint it.
Absolutely.
Steven, are you asking because it's coming soon?
But yeah. But basically,
I don't know any.
I don't remember everything about it. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember it looked like more of an interesting game based on the playthrough I watched and like everything I read about it.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like it should, in theory, be a better game for our group than the Skyrim game. And
yeah.
After playing the Skyrim game, I'm hoping that the Witcher game is better because it cost a lot more. A lot more we spent on that one. So,
and I like the Skyrim game, so if it is better than the Skyrim game, then I might love it. So then I'm excited.
It is the same idea though, just adventuring around the board, discovering things, monsters roaming. They're like the same game. Just one looks like a better production, but who knows what's delivered after they showed like their miniatures and their sun drop thing was like a big scandal joke thing. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what actually gets delivered, if it's any quality or not. But yeah, Janet, Kyle, he would play in that Frosthaven campaign if we just told him he had to.
Yeah, he'll play whatever we have set up on the table when he comes.
Yeah, we've already played Gloomhaven with him in the past a couple times, and after I remember asking him like, what do you think? And he was like, I like it. But then he just didn't keep going with us for it. And didn't play on stream.
Which I don't remember the reason. Maybe it was our fault. Maybe we pulled something else out and started playing that. We don't know.
We probably jumped into another game with him and started playing that. Edward, I did order Gambit and Rogue. I ordered them on a pre-order with some other games that probably won't show up for a month or two because I don't need those right away. So yeah, I will discover those and play with those at some point, but no rush. I just couldn't. Yeah, my local retailer just doesn't seem to get them in this pre-order system quick enough, and I have to email him, and then he has to add them to the system, and I have to wait, and then sometimes by the time he does it, I don't actually get it on time anyway. So for those, I just pre-ordered them from a different game store that's a couple cities away, and with some other things. Still a local store that I visit and play at and stuff like that, but I just did an order to get free shipping, a bigger order with some board games, and thought, oh, I'll just throw these Marvel packs on there to get the free shipping. Since I want them anyway. It's just they might not show up for like maybe a month later. So yeah, so that's the only reason. But they're coming for sure. I want more X-Men. And I'm sure they're gonna have more X-Men cards in there that work with all the other X-Men stuff and like oh
yeah.
Anyways, yes. Soonish, yeah. Okay. Ultravioletta says, all in back the Witcher campaign, couldn't help it.
Oh, nice.
So many minis to paint. Yeah, if you
Nice.
like painting minis and you like the Witcher IP and they're just going to put those minis on a shelf, yeah, that's cool. But if that game is boring and you don't want to play it more than once or twice, like, whoo, that's a lot of money in. That's a lot of money in. Ultravioletta's hearing that in her head going over and over and over.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so nobody's here for Harry Potter, obviously, based on
No, everybody's just here for
I don't see a single person saying, "Okay, can you stop talking and play the game I tuned in for?" So for you watching later, I'm sorry.
Oh, I did see. Sorry, Edgar did say that BGG people say we're gonna hate this. Something along those lines was his message.
BGG people say we're gonna hate what?
This box.
Box 2?
Box 2. So probably
Janet
like
Sorby
in
said-
general, this is probably the worst one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the hardest
Yeah.
or
Okay.
something. So
Heather, see you later.
see you later, Heather. Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Heather. I'll see you in the future.
So yeah, I don't know. This box should be interesting then. So it might make you hate it, but push through is what I think Edgar is hinting at. If you hate this box.
So how
Push
should we do
through.
it? Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a poll. Right now, for those who are hanging out, you guys get to decide how we treat this box. Okay? I need to know, based on you guys saying these comments, what should we do? Okay? Spoil, okay, let's say play blind
Like we normally would.
once. Okay? And move on. Okay? Okay? Should we just open the box, play blind, not look at any cards, and then move on? Okay? The next option, I'll push the poll in the chat in 2 seconds. I'll just finish what it is. What are the other options we could do is just fail twice.
Oh, fail twice, move on.
Move on. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to get stuck on this and I don't want to not continue the game. So like what we've done in the past for campaigns that like the difficulties just like there's some issue or based on the characters we chose to play and we don't want to budge or change or build special decks or buy expansion packs to upgrade cards and stuff. Some designers put that kind of stuff in their game to sell more product. If we get to a campaign that's designed that way, sometimes we just try it twice, we fail, we just move on. Especially when there's no fail forward mechanic in the game. This game doesn't have fail forward. It says you keep failing, you keep playing. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Don't
not
touch the next box.
experienced enough to move on.
I don't care. It's our game. We bought it. We paid for the cardboard. I'll do what I want. Even if they gave it to us, I'd still do what I want. So we could just do a fail twice and we consider it a house rule and we move on. Especially when a middle campaign scenario is super high difficulty curve based on the later ones and then it dips up. I'm okay if we get to a final scenario and we literally get smoked and we can't beat it and we just chose the wrong upgrade path. Our gameplay sucks. We haven't learned. We haven't got good. Crush us at the end because it doesn't block you from moving forward. And you could just stop if you want and you've experienced everything in the game and you can walk away. Okay? Or we play super hardcore and we say we try twice or 3 times maybe and then we just give up. But like I don't want to have an option where we infinitely keep playing this until we pass it.
No, because everyone's going to just bang their head against the wall watching.
So the other option is study cards,
Then play?
then play.
Like read through all of the encounters, read
Not like-
through the new enemies as we open the box, see what we are going to face, and kind of like plan a strategy.
But I think the max we'll play it is twice. Either way.
So sorry, your play blind, move on means play it once blind. If we fail that one time, we move on to the next one.
Because maybe people don't want to see us just keep playing
Right.
the same one over and over again when you can't like beat it based on how we play or what we have chosen. It's just like almost impossible. I don't want to get stuck on it and it might turn me off of the game and like we're just like let's just play once and move on.
Okay, and then your fail twice and move on. Is that the first one playing blind? Second
Yes.
one? Okay.
So blind, fail twice, move on.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Then
then
there's
study the cards.
Study the cards, so not blind. Not blind.
Oh, it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Oh, if you take out the brackets, it'll fit. Okay.
And the last option would be
Study the cards. Play once, move on. Like if we fail, if we've studied, we fail. But it could just be the market. It's hard to tell on that one. But I guess you could put an option of study cards, move on. Similar to the first one.
study cards, play once, no matter what happens.
Yeah, and then move on.
Okay.
You need to put move on?
Okay. Playing once is that's it. But I'm not putting an option like fail it 3 times, campaign's over, we suck, and it's never going to continue. Because I want to play the next 2 boxes. Like right. I do. I just want to experience them. So.
And we're not gonna put the play infinite till we win.
Yeah, that's not an option.
Because you guys will choose that just to make us have to keep playing.
Switching up our characters, playing this like 3 months from now, we're still trying it. We're like switching up things or like, you know, shuffling the market till we get a good start. I don't know.
Yogi says you need to include an end stream now as an option.
Just don't even try it.
No, we're just done. Okay, bye everyone.
No. So yeah, the poll is in the chat. So you watching live, whether you've played it or you haven't, how would you want to see us approach this? So 4 options. Option 1 is play blind, as we've been doing. Mm-hmm. Just like set it up, try it out. No matter what happens, we move on after 1 try. Okay, then tomorrow we'll be playing the next box.
Right.
Okay. Option 2, we play blind. We're allowed to fail twice and then move on. Or we maybe play once and then the second time we try it, we win and move on. That's fine. Mm-hmm. But max 2 plays and we still play a blind. Third option is not blind. It's like, let's look through the cards to improve our chance of winning like you would if you played it once already. So we're like eliminating the blind of it. And we'll look at the cards. We'll kind of like how you would approach it on your second and third tries and whatever. You're kind of like, let's look at what's here and see if we can come up with a plan. You know, obviously there's the luck variant that could mess with that plan, but at least we're not going to get the second encounter comes out and we're like, oh, we've been buying the wrong cards. We're screwed. We lose.
Yeah, our first blind playthrough could give us all the information we need, but...
Yeah, because sometimes if you fail and you don't see all the stuff, so you play a second time, you still get crushed.
Right.
Because you didn't know what the third card or the fourth encounter or what the villain could come up and really do to you, and you didn't have the cards ready to deal with it. The other one is, the fourth option is still study the cards and just try it once, and no matter what happens, we move on. So go ahead and vote, and based on what you guys choose, that's how we're going to approach this. Okay?
I like this idea.
I'm going to get the rules open here, and then we can... Yeah, I got the rules. Digital rules are open. Oh, D. Miller, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I did schedule, I was talking about Frosthaven, and I saw your comment. I did schedule a members-only stream. You can see it in the members tab for the channel, where I'm actually going to unbox Frosthaven and organize Frosthaven, discuss Frosthaven, read the rules, and we'll talk all about that game in that stream. And then obviously in our next playthrough stream. So we've mentioned the F word a lot today. So we're going to move on from that. But I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Ultraviolet encounters are kind of like the, what were those ones that, Horcrux cards? They were kind of like that. That's what the encounters were. They would give us something we had to do to pass them, and they would hurt us until we did.
Oh yeah, we'll see new ones today. I do see it in the rules. There are some box 2 encounter cards we will see today.
Ultraviolet says, I forgot what the encounters are.
They're like an additional requirement to beat the game. You have to get through them.
Kind of, but worse. Yeah, exactly. They are worse.
Yeah, they are worse.
Definitely.
All right, I'm going to close the poll, and you guys are deciding how we treat this one. So 58% say play blind. You know, play only twice max, and then move on.
Okay.
We can fail twice or win one. If we win once, we move on. If we fail, then win, we move on. If we fail, we still move on. Okay, that's how we're doing. And we're doing it blind. I like it.
Yeah, they like to see our reactions. As they like your emotional roller coaster as Rob encounters different things.
Every time I flip a new card, I'm like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" All right, I'm down. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we got the crappy photocopied version of the rules on the official website. We got the board set up here. We may change stuff if we need. I have the villains, creatures, and Voldemort sorted, and the proficiencies if we decide to change them. I threw out all the dark arts cards, but I think we have to shuffle more in.
Okay.
But yeah, so let's open box 2 here. For the first time. Oh, this one adds a die, doesn't it? That's why it's such a fat box. Yeah.
Oh.
We have a die. Let's find out what that's all about.
Oh, I see things I like on it.
Okay. Box 2. All right. Oh, more of these punchy little cover tokens that cover the cards, right? I think that's what those are for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll throw the rules off to the side.
I can punch them if you want.
Oh yeah. Okay, more market cards, dark arts cards, and looks like creatures and probably locations are in there. All right. So on the rules here, oh yeah. As in box 1, complete all the encounters and defeat the villains and creatures before they gain control of all locations. Okay, same as last time. So location cards, we're only using the box 2 locations. Okay, all I care about is how much control on the first one is a 6 buffer, and we're only doing 1 dark arts card at first.
All right, 1 of 3.
Which I'm okay to see.
That's the guy from Home Alone.
I have no idea. All right, not sure. All right, next is dark arts cards. Shuffle all them together. So, even more, man.
Oh, beautiful.
Even more. Oh, there are some encounters in here mixed in. Okay, you can shuffle those in. Okay, encounter cards, use only the box 2 encounter cards stack in order. They are already in an order. Yep, 3 of them, looks like. We'll look at that first one in a minute. Creature cards, shuffle these cards. Oh, hold on. Creature cards. Oh, I have right here. Okay, it says shuffle these cards with Peter Pettigrew.
He's in here. Peter Pettigrew.
Okay. Whoops.
Whoa. Got it.
Peter Pettigrew. Okay. Fenrir Greyback. Oh, the not heal guy. And 6 other randomly selected villains / creatures. So you need to shuffle
all these in.
All the creatures with all the villains except for Voldemort's.
And then we need 6 of them. Okay, 1 sec. Let me just do one thing here.
And and then we need game 6 Voldemort. Game 6 Voldy, which you can't see, is the roll the Slytherin die one and has 15 health, that one.
Okay.
And these Voldies, I'll just keep out off to the side. What are these? Oh, these are the villains that we need to shuffle. So they gave us 5 predetermined. So those are in every game. But then 6 random.
That's a lot.
So we could see a creature heavy play, we could see a villain heavy play, or a little mix of both. So money could be, like, it could be very different, right? Based on the villains, the 6 other randoms, creatures / villains you put in. Interesting. Don't know how I feel about that, but that's cool.
Okay, so 6 of these. 1, 2, 3.
Shuffle all the Hogwarts cards together. So of course they gave us some new. Oh, a Griffin. I know about that. Oh, monster box of monster book of monsters. Okay, and then some spells. Yeah, these
we
are
need
all.
to leave those, eh?
These are all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oopsie.
Okay, we'll reveal these in a minute.
Okay, creature die. Here you can unbox the creature die.
Oh, I get to unbag it.
See below.
Creature die. So what I was saying was when I could see that there was like doubles. And I was like, oh, I like that.
Okay, we'll read about that. The rules of it in a sec. Reminder tokens, you punch them out.
I did.
Okay, it says then recycle the waste, place near the game board. Okay, those are new. Okay. Distribute cards on the game board as in previous games. Okay, we'll do that in a sec. Once I'm done sleeving, and Mel has to now shuffle these in here. Fortunately, the deck just keeps getting bigger. That's crazy.
How many cards? Oh, it doesn't matter.
4 billion.
9. I did 9
Hold on.
cards.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll do a drop shuffle. Yeah, you just have a bigger hands to do that.
This is so stupid. All right. Anyways, here you go.
Let me take it so that you don't have to
deal
worry.
with that. All right. These are sleeves. I'll just put these to the side, I guess. I don't know. All right. Now what? Oh, here's the creature die. Some of the creature rewards and Hogwarts cards will let you roll the creature die. It's a good die. Okay.
Oh,
Your die roll generates one of the 6 effects that benefit the heroes as follows. So this is the good thing they're adding to kind of balance out all the horrible things they just added to the decks. But it's on a random die, and we know from random die rolling before, you might not get what you actually need at the time. You might get...
the heal when you're not allowed to heal.
Yep, you might get attack when you're only allowed to put 1 attack on every villain, and you've already done that, so that attack is useless. You know, drawing cards, and I know it's not completely useless. The next player has some too, but some of this random die roll positives are not as good as the consistency of the enemies. But anyways, that's the whole other thing. Okay, we get a proficiency, we set up our stuff. Gameplay. Reveal and resolve dark arts events. Same deal. Oh, it says resolve creature and villain abilities. No, if you roll heart or double heart, the boggart will remove attack and or money from all creatures, including itself.
Oh, I see.
It says, oh, it also says before that, careful, the second encounter effect will trigger every time control is added. Whatever that means. We'll see what that means when we get there. Play Hogwarts cards, take hero actions. It says the boggart and the werewolf require heroes to assign both attack and money to defeat them. Note the maximum money can be assigned to each creature on maximum of 1 assigned to each creature on your turn. And remember to check if you, at the end of turn step, remember to check if you completed the encounter. Also, don't forget you may place any detention cards in your discard pile with no penalty at this time. End of game. All villains and creatures that are defeated heroes win. No, that's not what I read. As in box 1, complete all encounters and defeat the villains and creatures before they gain control locations.
What did that say?
It just said we need to just defeat the villains and creatures.
But I think the last encounter says you can't put thing on the villain, maybe, or something. Or I don't remember.
But what if we're still at the first encounter? So this is obviously not correct. I don't know which one to trust. Should I trust this end of game? Or should I trust the original front of the rulebook? I assume we have to get through all the encounters. We'll assume it's the harder way, or people wouldn't be complaining, right?
Right.
But right here, it doesn't say we need to defeat the encounters. So that's interesting.
But maybe, yeah, I don't know.
And yeah, if the villains control all the locations, heroes lose. It's story text.
Oh, so it probably says it. I think it did say it in box 1. I think one of the encounters did say you cannot put. Yeah, we couldn't assign damage until
perfect.
it was completed or something. I think it's.
I swear in the last one it said, but it was in the rulebook though. So
maybe it said on both. Yeah,
that's fine. They should have just said it there though. Matthew with the super chat. I love how it says recycle the waste on the reminder tokens instructions. Earth/Hogwarts friendly. Love it.
Matthew, thank you so much. It doesn't say it on here, no.
Yep. Okay, so
I don't think I'm changing my proficiency. I like it. I just need to get additional spells. Stacy says, you think in a 2-player game you could take out the double cards to thin the market cards? Just a thought.
But then
you could do whatever you want in your game.
I can see that, but I don't know if that throws off the math, because if you thin the deck, some of the single more powerful cards you would see more often.
Yeah.
Because there's more chance of you drawing into them. And also you then weaken some of the engines you could build where you might need multiple copies or similar cards of the same engine type, you know? So but yeah, like for example, if a lot of the duplicates are spells and items, right? Not allies. So now you make the deck more denser for allies, which then make it easier to get allies for the ally strategy, which then could throw the difficulty off, you know, and make it way too easy.
Edgar says, I don't think math was used to create this game.
Yeah, you're probably right, Edgar.
Now, I guess the question would be, is for some of those cards that we see duplicates for, is it only 2 of, or is there 4 of?
Depends.
Like, is there 4 Quidditch gears? Like, maybe in
don't
those
know.
cases, you could take out 2 of them.
I don't know.
Wherever there's 4.
But then now you're taking on an item, and I'm a player who likes to
Yeah,
buy
and
and
maybe you
build
want-
items,
yeah.
and you just made less items show up.
That's true.
They used magic, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I just need to remember one thing. Can you pass me the rule book? I just need to remember how we're allowed to clear the market deck.
By not buying anything on your turn once per game, each player can decide to clear the market instead.
Okay, we don't have to spend any.
So even if you're
resources
sitting there
there.
with 8 money, you can't just wipe the market and then buy something that came up for like 8 or 4 or whatever.
Okay.
No dice. You have to pass on buying anything, I think
Okay.
is how it works.
And then we can clear it once each.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Okay.
let's reveal some cards. So our market, first 2 cards we have coming out today is the Pulso
Vanish right off the bat.
and the
Not
Quidditch
bad.
gear.
Mhm.
Chocolate Frog, and then Blank in the Villain, duct tape for the villain's mouth.
Love it.
And then we have OSHA and Expecto Patronum, which is some, both of them are location control removal.
I would just love to, I know we don't know anything, but I would love to know your thoughts on this market. Like, what do you feel confident with this market? It gives a little bit of
It's not the
control.
best. No, it's not the best unless we have money trickery early. Because our location control, if we can get this early, we'll buy ourselves plenty of time unless they've made some way.
That we can't.
Yeah, because if they already said in the rules how the second encounter card fires every time location control is placed, removing it's not going to stop whatever that horrible thing happening is. But it does buy us plenty of time to not hit the more, I'm assuming, dark arts cards that go nuts and cascade you to a loss.
Right.
So if we can prevent that. But they're 5 cost cards for removal. If we can get 1 in our deck ASAP or both,
We're rolling, yeah.
But she's a choose one. Gain money, attack, or remove control, so you may not always do it. This one is beautiful because it's attack, which is our gas to get to the end, unless they've changed something here. Obviously, money helps us get to the end.
Yeah.
Also with creatures, but again, if we don't have many creatures in here because of the random crapola, but I'm assuming some of them are already in there because came with the scenario.
Right.
But also nerfing a villain, like there's
I know,
some
I'm
awesome
gonna
cards,
get
but they're expensive, right?
Yeah.
The lower end cards doesn't gain you money to get your engine going.
But some attack right
This
off
one
the
does
bat.
though. The Pulso is actually, I think, a good card to start the flow. Gain 2 money or banish an item. So just the fact that you put 2 coins on one piece of paper means now you have the chance of getting like 6 money on a turn more often, not to mention other effects.
Yep.
So you have a chance to buy some expensive cards and not get locked out of the market and have trouble. So you need a couple of these cards that just like, they're kind of like lubricant to get the market flowing and you get to the stuff you need, right?
Also, the first part of it, like that card is good at the beginning. You want the generation of money, and then once you don't need the money anymore, then you're using it to banish those cards in your deck. The other thing I was going to say about her, I do like that it's or, because it's situational. Maybe there is no location that you need to remove.
All right, let's continue on. Unregistered animagus encounter Scrabbers and Peter Pettigrew. Okay, if there are 2 or more control on the location, active hero loses a health.
Oh, see, that changes. Those are now high
Okay,
value.
to complete, assign 5 or more attack in 1 turn.
Holy, that's hard to do at the
That's going
beginning.
to take forever.
Okay.
So now that
So
might,
now
yeah.
she's actually better because she generates 2 attack, possibly.
No, she always was good.
Yeah.
Doesn't make her better or worse, but she's a card that we need.
1 attack there. Okay.
But again, this one generates attack, this one generates attack, this one generates attack. So attack is important up front to try to get rid of this, but then the next card might be like nothing to do with attack. So now your deck is flooded
Yeah.
and you're trying to get through all these attack cards, which we need to get through to win the game, we assume.
Yeah.
Unless most of the things that show up need money and not attack, then we're in trouble.
Then we're in trouble.
Then we tanked our engine.
I feel like the new ones, it said, though, they kind of need both. You need attack and...
And then the reward, if you do get this, you may discard this, then roll the creature die twice and get some random reward.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever. All right. Okay.
Okay, so then I don't know if we have to pick who goes first before we reveal the monsters, or if we reveal the monsters. I don't know if it actually
I
matters.
think it told us to reveal the whole board like in
And then-
previous,
okay.
so let's just do that, and then we'll also can talk about it. So we have the troll.
Active hero loses 2.
Yeah, this guy's
loses
annoying.
2 or
Especially if we see the not heal guy right here. We'll see the not heal guy right now. Watch.
Don't jinx it.
No, the not draw guy. But
I
there's
like
no
him
draw
early.
yet. There's no draw yet.
Yeah, I like him early.
I prefer him very late, but when we actually have attack to get rid of him quicker. But
I prefer when we don't have extra draw anyways.
and then Fluffy. So another lose health.
One. Okay, at least we can
Each
heal
item
though.
in hand. So if we have items, which is only the crappy one here. Oh, and the Quidditch gear.
Okay.
But items make that worse. We're not allowed to draw. And
he's
then you choose one, lose 2 health, or put the stupid card in your discard pile. So
okay.
I think, yeah, I'll still play with the same transfiguration. Once per turn, you may discard an item to search your deck for a card with a value of 5 or less.
I'm still playing with the same as well. Charms, which is once per turn, you may discard 2 spells. If you do, all heroes gain 1 influence and draw a card.
And if I assign 3 or more attack and or money on my turn, all heroes gain a health. I thought they would give us new characters, but they did not. Does he make us discard the frog?
Discard a card.
Yeah, it would fire off, yes. Yes. But again, he's only an enemy that's only going to be out there for so long. But still, I guess you get to discard it. Yeah, so it is like a money and a health. Why not?
Yeah, not the worst.
But late game, you'll be like, ooh, why do I still have this in my deck? Whoopsie. Well, we do have banishment or whatever somewhere up here. Yep. So
Okay.
that could help.
Would you like to go first, or do you want me to go first? Because I can possibly give you money and cards. And
Yeah,
stuff?
go. Yeah. Same as before.
Same as before. Okay. So I'm just looking at my hand quick, and then I'll start. Okay. So we're only drawing one of these. Remove 2 attack from all villains. Wonderful. There is none. Okay. For each item in hand, 1, 2, I have to lose 1 health or discard a card.
But do they do anything
1,
yet?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can give me 6 money, so I'll lose health.
Okay.
Twice, because I have 2. Can't draw cards. And active hero, I'll lose 2 health. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna actually give you anything.
Great.
Sorry. Because I can get a card
That's
for,
awesome.
for
Thanks.
5 or
do whatever. Go. Just do whatever you
1.
think's best. I am good with it.
Okay, then
you don't have to apologize.
let's do 1, 2, 3. Now 3 influence. 1, I can put spells on the top of my deck. This can give me 2 or you 1, or both of us 1, excuse me. So I can either have 5 or 6. Do I go straight for the 6, which is the gain 1 attack and blank a villain?
If you put this in your deck right now, it will cycle.
It's going to go on the top of my deck too.
Yeah, but you have a thin deck right now, so you're going to see this quickly and more often. We'll be able to blank whatever's the threat.
Or do I take this one, give you 1? I don't know how much money you have currently.
I'm going to have 3.
If I give you 1, you'd have 4. Oh, then you'd have 5.
Yeah.
So I probably should do this one first.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this card,
I'll take her,
all heroes
probably.
take 1 influence. Okay, then I'll spend the 5 on this one, which will go on the top of my deck.
Okay.
And then these will get discarded. I didn't play 4 more spells. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll hope that's right play. Oh, another banish. Oh, a cheaper one.
If it's an item, draw a card. Okay. Interesting. So I can get rid of the froggy later. Oh, that one's the same item. Oh, yeah, that item. Yeah, that's an item too. Okay. All right. Roll the Slytherin die. Draw a card means all heroes discard a card.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, now you don't have enough, right? Or do you?
No, that's still fine. I'll discard the clean sweep 11.
I'll actually discard a spell.
Okay, so now when I get to this guy, this is fine. Now this guy says for items I only have 1 now, so I'll just lose 1 health instead of 2. Can't draw. And this Hmm. Hmm.
El Hardy, welcome. Greetings from Egypt. Been watching you for a while
Hey.
now. My first live one, though.
Welcome. Welcome,
Love what
Al.
you're doing. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank
Welcome,
you, Al.
welcome.
Okay. I don't know what to do with this guy here. If I go the path of just buying like this for 3 instead, but I'm gonna have 5, so I should probably go bigger. Yeah, I should probably just still go bigger. But I was thinking I could just take the banishment if I'm gonna take a card that gets him out anyway. Because then I could use one of those cards to like thin, and like this one gains money. But yeah, I'll worry about that later. So I will just lose 2 health. Okay, now it's my turn. So I'll just get 4 money, 5 money. I'm gonna buy this one. Okay, that's it. Yep, that's it. All right. We got the die rolling book.
Okay, we'll see if we need that.
Draw my 5.
Okay. Oh, this is a box 2 card. All heroes put a detention in their discard pile.
Okay, done.
It's annoying. Okay. For each item, I don't have any items. Can't draw cards, and I will lose 2 health. Okay. I'll gain an attack.
You know what? Maybe the second encounter does that. Maybe it's every time a control's added, we put a detention in the deck. I can see that make like pissing a lot of people off. Like that would piss me off too. But the fact we have control out, we might want to value it sooner rather than later, especially since we now know there's cards in here that do it.
Okay.
Like we should each grab one, I think.
All right, I'm going to.
Or do I have? I know I didn't get one.
That's just a 1 coster, I think.
Yeah, because that'll kill our turns.
Yeah, but it'll let you draw cards. So let's just do. I played that one. Let's gain 2 health. Let's discard both of these. So all heroes can gain 1 influence and draw a card. Which I know is that. I only have 2, so I'll just buy the cheaper one. I'll take that one. And then
fun.
This attack. Who do we want to get rid of first? The troll, probably, right? He's the worst.
Sure.
Okay, put that there. All right, I'm done. Oh, I can't draw cards. You're right.
Oh,
so I would have 1 left. So I can't buy. Thank you. Sorry.
Yep.
So I could not buy this.
So do you want to just use the money and do something different instead of giving us both the, you
Okay, yeah. So then
spells?
so then
you had 2 more money.
Yeah.
With the spells you played.
So I would have had 3 total. I would have had 2.
I don't know what you.
So
you still could afford it. Then.
I still can afford it then. Yes. If I didn't give you the money, yes.
But this one's better. If you had 3, this one's better.
I don't remember if I did.
Can you figure that out?
Like I think I had.
Like find out what's your first turn in
This was my hand.
But you can find out your first turn, right?
I already shuffled.
Mel, you had 10 cards and you purchased 1 last turn.
Yeah, I know. This is my hand. No, this was my hand. Sorry, I had 1 more. And then okay, so that was my hand. I played that. Something made me discard a card, right?
Yeah. This one probably. If you had.
No, I didn't have an item. I feel like I started with 1 left.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, we just put a detention in our discard
pile. No, this one. Yeah. So I started like this because that one made me discard. Okay. This was my hand. I played this. I discarded those 2, so I would have only had still 2. Because I discarded those, I grabbed 1 influence, drew a card, which gave me the second influence.
Oh,
so I still only had 2.
Okay,
so we're right.
great.
Right, I'm right.
All right,
I only had 2. Thank you.
All right, so I'm replacing. We got owls. Gain 2 money if you play 2 or more spells. Also gain an attack and a health. Okay, cool.
Oh, but you know what? Sorry, hold on. I wouldn't have. This would still have been here. So then I would draw this and still be shuffling because I didn't draw that. I couldn't draw. 1, 2, 3. 4.
All right, my turn.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
All right, active hero loses health and discards a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No items. Can't draw. Lose 2 or put a detention in. I'll lose 2 health. Okay. So now I'm going to play 4 money. I need 4 money. Or should I have just... No. Should have looked. No, I only need 3 money. So what I'm going to do instead of losing a health... No, I discarded. I'm going to discard this card instead. This one I'll play to gain an attack. And then 3 money I'll use to buy this one. Yep. And then I'll replace.
Another one. Okay. I mean, those are not bad for me if I get them for the spell. It's even to have extra spells. Active hero puts a detention in their hand. All heroes lose 1 health for each detention in hand. Okay. That goes in my hand. So I lose 1 health because I have 1 detention.
I have no detentions.
Okay. Here, each item, I now have 2. I'll discard 1 for that then, and then I'll lose 1. Can't draw, lose 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this will give myself 2 for a total of 6. Purchasing this one. I can't put that on top, right? Nope. And then here, if you play 4 or more spells in your turn, any 2 heroes each gain 1 attack. So I'll gain an attack.
Did you discard the detention? You lose 2 health if you did. Right?
Okay, so then...
Card.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so then...
Remember, at the end of your turn, it doesn't hurt you, but if you discard at any point during your turn...
sorry. So then I just lose a health. And
2 health for it?
No, it's still in my hand. I just had to...
I see.
Yeah. Okay, you gain an attack.
Okay.
And then I'll put that there, and then done.
Another Quidditch gear. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that's what those cards do.
All right. Active hero lose 2 health. All other heroes lose 1 health.
Oh, I'm stunned. All
Okay,
right.
you go through your stun procedure.
All right, I'll discard this one. And...
So you lose 2 health.
I'm already
no,
stunned.
You lose 2 health. You got it.
Let's do
Gotcha.
this one. Okay, and then add a control to the location. This is that 1 out of 2. I had no tokens to remove. Okay, sorry. That was this one.
Okay. No. And for each item in hand, I have 1. Lose a health or discard a card. I'll lose a health. No, I'll discard a card. Discard a card. Can't draw. Active hero chooses 1, lose 2 health. Or take a detention. I'll take the detention. Okay. And then on my turn, I'll use this ability. I'm going to discard an item. Maybe I could generate attack with it instead. So I would just grab my one that banishes. Yeah, I'll do that actually. I'll discard an item. I'm going to search my deck for a 5 cost or less card. Okay. Card with value 5 or less. Okay, shuffle the deck. Oh, this one's not the one that draws if it's an item. Oops. Those are interesting. Okay. Then I'm going to play this guy. And he's going to... I guess heal me. No, I need to attack. I need to attack. Okay, I'm gonna play her. She will gain 2 attack. And then gain 1 money. Banish an item in my discard. Okay. And then this 4 attack goes here. And that is going to all heroes gain a health, but you're already stunned or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Just kills mine. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep.
Oh,
just
he's
kills
dead.
him. So all
Oh.
heroes gain a health.
Oh, I
and
could have
maybe-
banished from that. Oh, then instead of banishing from that effect, I'll just gain 2 money. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So yeah, all
I didn't realize
heroes.
he did that.
And may banish an item.
Gain a health. I'm going to gain a health.
Yeah.
And then I'll banish from that effect. Yeah, yeah. And then with the 3 money. With the 3 money. Huh. Interesting. Do you have a banish card? Clearer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'll buy this one. Okay. Now we have the Monster Book of Monsters.
Oh.
Oh, how much attack did I deal in the turn? 4. Ah. Okay. Okay, okay. So this is gain an attack and then also roll the die of fun. Okay, cool.
Okay, and a turn I heal.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, let's see our new villain. Scrabbles. Active hero reveals the top card of his or her deck. If the value is 1 or more, discard it and lose 2 health. Then okay. 7.
Mine's a starter spell.
Oh, not yet, but yes.
Oh, whatever.
That's fine. Okay. We'll do it in a sec. Yours is already done. Active hero loses 1 health, reveal an additional dark arts. Okay. Active hero loses 1 health and adds a control. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Now the other thing's going to trigger. Okay. If there are 2 or more control on the location, active hero loses 1 health. Each item, I don't have any. Can't draw. Reveal the top card.
Oh, it's only active hero, not all heroes.
Oh, sorry.
I'll shuffle
Active
my deck
hero.
so I don't know what's coming next.
If the value is 1 or more, it is. Discard it. Oh, it's my banish. And lose 2 health.
Wow.
Of course.
You just got health wrecked.
Yep. Well, I'll heal 2.
Scrabbles?
Still can't.
Oh, it's Scabbers.
Oh, I don't know. I probably did. I don't even know what I was reading.
It's funny that Necrocomicon is commenting that Mel is misreading this.
I definitely misread
you see a theme here, right? Like, did you not expect such things?
I don't even know why I even said that.
Scrabbles.
I guess I just assumed that was like a rat name.
Whatever.
Scrabbles.
Scabbers.
Anyways, sorry. 2 influence. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? I don't want a chocolate frogger, do I? Like these cards are all.
It is one when you discard a card or anything that makes you discard a card, you get the money and a heal. I don't know.
A heal is good, I guess.
I don't know.
All right.
But that means you could leave that guy for a little bit. I don't know.
Okay. 1, 2.
All right. We found Sirius Black.
Okay, it's not the worst.
My turn?
Yep. Need some spells in there.
Yeah. Active hero loses the health and then add a control to location. There are more. I'm losing for each item in hand. I have 1. Discard a card, eh? I'll lose the health. And then can't draw. Active hero reveals the top card of his or her deck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 money.
Morning, James.
4 money. Which is 1 or 2 shy than what I would prefer to buy. I would be okay blowing this all away right now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna actually do, I will purposely discard this to stew my ability. That'll stun myself. I don't know what order to do this in. Yeah, this is a little weird. I'll just do the search thing first. I'll just take this. Okay. Okay, then I'm stunned. So half my hand will get discarded.
Adding a control.
Okay, out of control. Yeah, it's so bad.
I can remove 1 on my turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go through my deck faster. Okay. And then I will just gain 2 money and an attack. This attack will go here. The 2 money will go nowhere. Oh yeah, I'm going to wipe the market instead of buying anything. All right. So this is my once per game market wipe. Okay, Lumos, that's a good spell.
Too is there if we get some good allies that we can duplicate.
Okay. End of my turn, I'll draw.
Okay. Here. Active hero loses 1 health and reveals an additional.
Oh yeah, I'm full health again.
The next hero loses 2 health and add a control to the location, so you will lose 2 health.
Morning, James. Yeah, it's once per game per hero, I think is how the variant was, right?
Oh, it's just once per game. Oh, which is fair. That's fine.
Okay, hold on. I don't know. Where was that?
It's under the additional rules somewhere. Can't remember.
I don't know. Oh, as an optional rule, once per game, any one hero may forgo acquiring cards to place all 6 available cards on the bottom of the Hogwarts stack, replace them with 6 new cards. Okay, just once per game. Yeah, okay. We didn't do it more than once, right? Last time? Okay.
I don't think so. And then you have to lose 2 health from the
great.
counter. I have to lose 1 health for this. I don't have any items, so I'm fine. And then I reveal the top card. I'm good. Okay. Let's do gain an attack, remove a control. Let's gain an attack. I can blank somebody, which probably should be this guy.
You have card draw?
I can.
Oh, okay.
Then I will discard 2 spells we both gain 1 influence and draw a card. Just that. I gain 2 influence. I played 4 spells, so we each get an attack. I'll put my 3 attack here. And then I only have 3, which I think I'll just take this one. Spell, attack, possible control, removal.
Good?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Great 4 cost card. Incendio. Gain attack, draw card. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Oh no, cannot draw cards. All heroes lose a health.
Of course I blank them and then that.
All heroes lose a health.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, there is more than this, so active hero loses a health. For each item in hand, I now have 2.
Yeah, sorry, I should have blanked the other one.
1, 2, 5 money. Only need 4 though. So I'll discard a card. Discard a card. And then lose a health. Activate reveals the top card of his or her deck. If it's 1 or more, no, it's a starter card. Don't lose any. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
Karma, good evening.
Hello, Karma Witch. Alrighty. Well, we're going to toss this card to search my deck for a 5 cost or less. We're going to remove a control from a location. Going to generate an attack. We're going to gain a money. And for each ally I played, I'm going to gain an attack. Then I'm going to play for 2 money. Okay. I'm going to put this 4 here to destroy this guy. Oh, we're not allowed to draw. Ah!
I think that's still fine. Unless you want to put him 1 away. Can I do 1 attack? I can do 1.
Might do the heal from all guys though.
Yeah. I think we just kill him because then we'll be able to draw going forward.
Yeah, true. Okay, he's killed. We remove 1 from location though.
That's good.
And then because I did that with Ron's ability, I assigned 3 or more damage and or money on my turn. All heroes gain a health.
And you only did 4, right? So it still doesn't get rid of this, which maybe is a good thing. I wonder if the other ones are worse and it would be better when our decks are...
No idea. No idea. All right. So 4 money. I'm going to choose this guy. And then I'm done.
And you just shuffle that still.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. We'll do that in a sec. I'll just reveal our next. Oh, here's the werewolf.
Money.
Okay, money and health. Okay. So money and health, this is where we need both.
Oh, look at his ability.
If the active hero loses 4 or more health, add 1 control to location. Okay, that's a scary looking werewolf. Okay.
And remember, we can resolve these in any order we want. That might matter, right? Because you can resolve him first, and then the other ones.
Yeah.
I think, right? That's what was determined last time, I think. But
I think so.
That was like a week ago, so I don't remember very well.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what we could do. Daniel, thank you for subscribing.
Welcome, Daniel.
Welcome to the channel. Hey, Ms.
Hello.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
Hope
so
you're
far
doing well.
so far so good. I can't read or speak today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, another book, which maybe we need the dice, so we'll see. Okay. All right, so going here.
Oh yeah, we've seen 0 dice cards, right?
Oh gosh. Active hero loses 3 health. This is gonna make.
Did it stun you?
3. No.
Okay.
But I do have to reveal an
Yep.
additional. Add a control to location. Okay.
And now this will make you lose a
Now
health.
this will make me lose a health. Now this says if I've lost 4, I have to add a control to location.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's annoying. Items, I don't. Oh, I have 1. I'll discard a card, I think. Do I have any?
You need at least 4 money because I think you need to buy one of these spells.
Yeah, I do.
For
That's
4.
2.
I think.
That's 2, 3, 4. I don't have a card to banish in my hand.
Yeah, banish something crappy.
No, but I need those to be able to buy the 4. So let's just discard this for now for this. And then
Oh, I see.
active hero reveals a top. Oh no, discard it. And I'm stunned. Oh, no, I can't do it anyways. Okay, so now discard these, don't have. Well, I guess 2. That one. I can have 3 money.
Oh, I see. The werewolf activates like whenever this happens.
Oh, yeah, it's not a.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like an if. Ah, makes sense. Thank you, Zolt. Yeah, that makes sense. Duh.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to take one for the team here. I'm not going to be able to afford to buy anything, so I'm going to discard this one so then I can let you draw for your turn. Okay. We've done that. We've done that. And we've done that. Okay. So now I'll just discard 2 spells. We each gain 1 influence and draw a card. And then gain an influence. And I'm not going to do anything for 2.
Oh, we got a new subscriber, Al Hardy. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you. Welcome. All right, I'm done. 1, 2.
All right. All heroes lose a health. Add a control to the location.
Uh-oh. 1, 2.
Is it 1 away?
Yep.
Yeah, it's 5 out of 6. Oh, no. This is sucky.
Oh, yeah. Put what money on the werewolf? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I wasn't,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because I had 2 that I didn't use. Sorry, I totally forgot that we just got that.
Okay.
1, 2.
Active hero loses a health from this. So I've lost 2. I've lost 2. Let's just do this one. 2 or more.
Yeah.
So I discard it. Now I've lost 4.
So then this guy says put a control here. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is, I can't do anything.
That's
And then this guy, for each item in hand, I do have 1.
Oh, I can remove a control. Unfortunately, it's not my turn. I felt like things were going well until this guy came out.
Okay. I will just discard a card. Okay. Now, I'll play this to banish this card from my hand or discard pile. Then I will just gain 3 money. And then for 4 money, I'm going to buy this one. What a joke.
Well, maybe we'll...
What a joke. Okay, then I'll shuffle, I'll refill. How did this get in there? Don't know.
Oh, probably from last time.
So I'll replace it with this.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
too late though.
Too late, but okay.
Yeah, we didn't see our location control enough. That's crazy.
Okay, so that's gone.
Or that choice I made very much at the beginning of not removing one could have kept us away from this guy's effect, which then lead to stunning more, which then led to...
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
But now his effect doesn't trigger anymore. So now this is the castle hallways. We're revealing
keep detention to save location. Keep detention.
How?
Keep detention.
He'd be stunned, wouldn't he?
Keep detention to save location. I don't think that's how it works. Use detention for a transconfiguration to get tonks.
But then...
Yeah, but then I would be stunned. Would I even have? I thought of doing that. But then the stunned adds another control. So like, how does that...
Yeah, I don't think it would work.
I thought of that, but then I was like, man, I would just be adding one to take one away. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know, but maybe I'm missing something. I might be wrong, Zolt. You seem to be a master of this game, so you're probably correct, but I just didn't see it.
Oh, you can't add anymore if it's full, so then you would remove... I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Oh, that is it.
You add it first, but then you can remove it.
Sure. So I got
okay, so
stunned.
then it's still on here.
This never came out. I don't know.
Spoilers. Sorry, we saw that.
I'll just shuffle it. No, I'll shuffle it.
No, the next location card.
I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention.
So then this would then have all 6 from your stun.
Yeah. Daniel, I don't know. That depends on if we care to play or if people are still watching. So keep watching, hit the like button, share the videos. Yeah. I'll only keep playing this game like if we want to keep playing it and or if people are interested in watching it and viewing it later, live, whatever. So yeah. But so I can't answer for sure because some of the future streams haven't happened. I may get sick of it and just not want to play. Like we haven't even got to the Charms box yet. So I don't know. And like, will we play the Charms box on stream? I assume so. But again, I don't know, right? We got to make it through this one first. That's the play. Okay. So anyways, but yeah, I like how you're excited for future stuff, but man, can we get through the current session?
You know what though?
Jeez.
It seems like a lot of people are excited. Like once we started playing the main.
So this one I couldn't buy then, right? Because I like now I'm all confused on what money I would have had. I would have only had 3.
Because your stun would have made you discard.
Yeah, maybe even less money. I don't even know. So I had like 1 money, 2 money, 3 money. I think you allowed me to draw a card.
I did.
So like I had.
Oh, you could buy it, says Zolt.
I could
okay,
still.
So you still could buy it.
Oh, okay.
Even when he's stunned and he has to discard.
Because I choose when it happens.
Oh, you could do it at your last card when you have no cards left.
Yes. That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then how many did she removes 1, right? If you would have grabbed her?
Yeah. So we're 1 short. That makes sense. Okay. So then I'll still refill. So, I'll just refill with that same card.
Okay, because everything would have still been fine.
I would have been able to buy it still. Duh.
Okay.
But I did shuffle up this, but whatever.
That's fine.
Okay, come on. There it is. All right. I don't want to see
the last expansion is making the game more fun. Okay.
Yeah,
Thumbs up for all the expansions. Oh, sorry. I think I was going to say that. So what I was going to say is when we started playing the base game, everyone's like, when are you playing expansions? When are you playing expansions?
I know.
Then we started playing the expansions and they're like, when are you going to add it all together? Everyone's just so excited for this game and I love that.
But that's happened for other games too, where we're like, just because we're playing it in current day, where there's all this house rules or expansions or erratas or new printings, just because we're playing in 2023 doesn't mean we don't want to experience how you guys all fell in love with it. When you started playing it in 20 whatever, when the game came out, you only had 1 box. Everyone played it. Everyone lined up at Gen Con. Everyone's excited. Everyone's having fun. Everyone bought enough copies that they wanted to make an expansion. Then they brought out the monsters. Everyone got to buy that and experience that, the way we are. And I want to experience how everyone else experienced it. And so I can talk to and judge the game based on how it was released, not based on how it's currently and skip ahead to where you guys are. So like, I don't get to experience the grind you guys did and like see how it works, right? I want to do that. I want to enjoy it that way. Because again, just because there's a handful and then you're a small group of people who own it all, have played so much that you mix in all the expansions, you are a very, very small segment of the people who will be watching this channel. I've learned this from quizzing people, polling, just talking in general. Every time I stream a game, I assume everyone watching has played it. But what I find out is most people watching have never played it, and they're watching to either experience and they don't plan on playing it, or they're mainly watching to judge whether they want to buy it or try it or see how it's played or learn because they haven't actually played it. So us to just go buy all the expansions, start with all the mixed together, goes against everything I believe in. I don't ever want to play a game that way as my first experience and then tell other people that they need to buy all expansions to play the game. If that is the case, I'm going to say, don't play this game, run away. That it's way too expensive for what it is. And unfortunately, that maybe is what you guys are feeling. And maybe you spending that much on a deck builder is fine and you're okay with it to make the game the best game it can be. And I'm okay with expansion making it better, but I want to see if the base game is fine. So when someone comes in and says, Rob, should I even buy the base game? I want to be able to say yes, no, I've never tried. Like, I want to be able to answer that, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm doing it mainly. So yeah.
Okay, so sorry, you should have just Tonk should be in your discard alone. Oh, you're shuffling the other deck. Never mind.
Yep.
And then they said you should have 1 more of these in your deck. I think you
because I wouldn't have banished it, right? Yep.
And then she would just be in your deck discard pile.
Because
I think when you went to, I don't know.
Oh yeah, but now I'm shuffling my whole deck together because did I have a deck to search?
I don't know, but that's just what Zolt says. So I just
now
believe
we're in
that
trouble.
they were paying attention.
Now we're in trouble.
Oh, you shuffled first, and then you used. Tonk and detention only are in your discard.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
Thank you guys. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
You guys are able to help us fix this.
Yeah. I could have rolled back and like tried to figure it out. Tonks. Oh, OSHA. Okay.
I know that's
OSHA. I get it.
I don't know
I'm
what
like,
that
who's
card
Tonks?
is.
Ooh, it's Tonks. I don't know. It's purple-haired OSHA.
Oh, Daniel says, I think I have played this game for 43 hours this year. Wow. Well, I don't know how many hours we've played, but...
You have paper cuts on your hands or what?
That's awesome. Yeah, the base game is a great game. I really enjoy this game a lot.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I done? Like,
yes.
I think it's where we're at.
Yep.
Yeah. We got it all fixed.
I think so.
Holy.
All right. Active hero loses 2 health. Oh my god. I feel like I'm just losing health every single turn. Each item. Do I? Oh, of course. Always have items. Banish. So I want to keep that with that. I think I'll just lose 2 health. Then for this, this guy makes me lose a health as well because we didn't. And then active hero reveals a top card. I'm good. Okay. All right, let's start with this. Gain 1, and I may banish a card in my hand. If it's an item, draw a card. Okay. Then gain 1 attack and remove a control from the location.
Oh, yeah.
Gain 1 influence. Gain 1 influence. I may put spells on the top of my deck, and I only need 4, so each hero can gain 1 influence. Oh, I need 5. Never mind. I'm taking both. Then I can put 1 here. I can spend 4.
Did you lose 4 health or more?
2. Oh, I did.
Did you lose from this? Or did you choose to lose discard?
From this.
You should have discarded. What are you doing?
Okay, then I'll discard 1.
Come on, man. Don't add more control back.
So then this can't go there. I only have 4. Maybe this one. No, this one. I didn't play 4 anyways. So then I still had 1, 2, 3, 4 influence, which is enough to purchase this, and this can go on the top of my deck from this card. Can't put 1 there. And then 1 attack. Where are we going with this next? This guy then, right? Or this one?
He has
item?
control.
Okay. And he's only, yeah. Oh, and I don't have any extra money. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Active hero loses a health and discards a card. There's a health. Only lost 2 so far. I have no items, and I reveal the top card. I lose it.
Which is 2.
And 2 health.
So that's 4 health. Lost, so that goes there.
Wow. Yeah, this little combo, whatever is going on here, is ridiculous. I think we're like kind of locked. Okay, so let's gain an attack. Draw a card. Gain 1 money. You may banish a card in your hand. If it's an item, draw a card. Banish. Do I banish one of these starter spells? Probably, right? Yeah, I'll just banish one of these little Ron spells. I think, unless I need that money really bad, but I feel like I'm making my deck too large. So that would give me 3 money. Oh yeah, let's see this card. Anyone hero gains 3 health, draw a card. I mean, that's nice. Yeah, I'll just banish that, it's fine. The 3 money, I'll buy Polyjuice. And then this 1 attack will go. Oh, I won't banish.
Because then you'll have 1 more to put here?
I'll have 1 more, yeah. Put on the dog. Okay. Yeah, the werewolf.
All right.
Yeah, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, replace. Oliver Wood.
Okay. Active hero loses 1 health and cannot assign more than 1 attack to each villain. That's fine. Okay, so that's one of my items. I have none. Okay, I've only lost 1 so far. Oh, this guy makes me lose a health. Sorry. Then this one.
You didn't go 4 down in health total. I lost 1 from this card.
Plus 1 from
one
this.
from this card. I revealed this, and it told me to lose 2. So that, to me, 1 + 1 + 2 is 4.
Yeah, same situation's going to happen to me.
Yeah,
right
so, yeah, I'm pretty sure, Daniel.
Okay, so same thing is going to happen to me. So, and it's so annoying because it's my good card. So I have to discard it and lose 2 health, and now I'm stunned too. I guess that doesn't matter. So I don't have any tokens. Put that there, and I have to discard some cards. Well, let's keep the draw, I guess. Keep the attack, and we'll discard those 2.
On this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just forgot to move my token.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
I saw what you mean.
All
I see what you mean.
right, we're going to have to flip anyways because I don't have any way to get rid of that. Unless, actually, maybe I do.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm at 6, right? Out of 10. I see. My current health total was incorrect. Is the what would have made sense.
All right. Gain an attack.
Okay.
All heroes draw a card. You're allowed to draw? Yeah. Discard 2 spells. Every hero gains an influence and draws a card. Oh, wow. We did it. Gain an attack. Oh, it's if you defeat a creature. Never mind. Can't defeat a creature.
What a piece of junk.
Because I can only put 1 here. I'm only allowed to do 1 and 1. And then I'm only allowed to put 1 on each. It wouldn't matter anyways. We don't have enough. This is... I don't know which is worse of these 2. All heroes gain 1 health and draw a card. Probably this one, I guess. I don't know. Okay. That's me done. Well, that's unfortunate. So then these are going to clear. We'll go to our next one. Which is the castle hallways, 6, and we now reveal 2.
Yeah.
This one's worse? Okay.
We've lost. But,
you think?
Yeah. 2 dark arts, and we're like
Okay.
not even dealing more than like a couple
1,
attack a
2,
turn.
3.
Yeah, it's like the cards I put in my deck I don't feel good about, but all right. Oh, sorry. This one first. Transform. Active hero discards a card, then puts a detention in their hand. Awesome. Okay. Detention in my hand. Sweet.
5.
More items for this guy. Great. Poison. All heroes. Choose 1. Discard an ally or lose 2 health. I'll just discard an ally.
Lose 2 health.
Done.
This guy doesn't trigger anymore, which is good.
Okay, great. So did I haven't lost that yet. This guy, for each item in hand, I have 3 of them. I'll just discard these 2. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get to 6 money, but that's the only saving grace, I think. Actually, no. I'm gonna lose 3 health. Don't even care. Active hero reveals their top card. Okay, I gotta shuffle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but that could add a control.
1 is fine. It's 2
so
that's
lame.
the problem, I guess.
Okay. Yep. Awesome. Add a control to this. Okay. I can play my turn. One, 2, 3, 4 money. Five money. Oh, yeah, 6 total. Okay. Yeah, I really like to defeat that dog, but
What was
yeah.
this one? Sorry. Oh, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you also get the banish with that card?
No. Then I will take an attack. Okay, for 6. Just bump this. Don't know.
There's that one.
Oh, 1? Oh, perfect. Okay. Replace. Useless.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. I don't know.
All heroes lose 3 health.
Okay, I'm stunned.
1, 2, 3.
So can you add a control? Half the cards in my hand.
Also trigger.
Okay, now this will fire off.
Yep, so I lose 1. Then he fires off because I've lost 4 total.
Yep.
So then add 1 here.
Yep. Scoop-tastic.
And then this doesn't fire. Okay. Can I kill this guy? We'll see. All heroes, we can draw? Yeah, all heroes draw a card. Any one hero gains a health and a influence. Let's discard 2 spells. We all gain an influence and draw a card. Oh, I think I can do it. Let's gain an attack. If I defeat a creature, also remove 1 control from a location. Then I gain 2 more influence. I played 4 total spells. We all get 1 attack. I'll put an attack here and a money here. So he's defeated, which means I defeated a creature. So this can go away. All heroes, choose 1, gain 1 influence or 2 health. I'll gain 2 health.
I'll gain influence.
And then remove 1 control from location. Okay. And then I still have 1 more attack, which is ever going here. And then I have 3, which cannot do anything, and that's fine. I just want to get rid of that guy. Okay.
New villain.
Yep.
Draco Malfoy.
Okay.
Each time crappy crap is added to the craptastic card, active hero loses 2 money. Or 2 health. 2 health, sorry. 2 health. Okay. Alright, here we go. First Dark Arts card. All heroes lose a health and cannot draw extra cards this turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm full. Back to 9. Okay. Second Dark Arts card. Active hero loses 2 health. And all other heroes lose another health. This doesn't happen. This each time, no. For each item in none. Top card. Oh, lose it, lose 2 health.
You're good, he's gone.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna play this guy. Draw 2 cards.
Can't draw.
Can't draw. All right, then I will just, yeah. Gain 1. I'll banish a card from my hand. Banished. Then I'll play these 2 for 2 more money. Any money animals out? No? Great. Five money, you say? Well, I'll just spend 4 of it on this one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Shuffle my deck. Here go.
All heroes lose 1 for each creature. 1 health for each creature. 2. Active hero loses 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I am stunned. If you are stunned, add a control to location. And then we'll reveal an additional, but I'll do my stunned first. I don't have any tokens. Discard some cards. Don't need to. 1, 2. Okay. Out of control to location. Last one. Hopefully. Active hero discards a card and then puts a detention in their hand. Oops.
Transformed.
Okay, that one.
More than meets the
Detention in my
eye.
hand. Control. Oh, sorry. I'm already stunned, so that doesn't matter. For each item, I'm already stunned, so I have to discard. Well, let's just discard this one. And it doesn't matter because I have literally nothing. And then let's look at this, and that gets discarded, and I lose 2 health, but I'm stunned. Okay, I have 1. Done. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3.
All right, roll a Slytherin die. Fun times. Booah! Money equals add a control to location. That's you. And
Yep.
then when it's added, I lose 2 health. Awesome. Okay, there's 2 more. I'm going to lose another health. Oh, I'm stunned. Surprise. Okay, add another control there. I'm going to lose this card. And let's just lose this card. Okay. Items don't have any. Top card? Nope, it's a starter. Sweet. I can play my turn now. Okay. Am I allowed to draw? Yes. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Then I can choose one. Discard any one card or banish a card in your hand. I'll just banish this one. Okay.
Oh, they were saying keep the attention to use for proficiency because you're already stunned anyways.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know if you want to.
Nah, I'll
Okay.
just keep going. Let's just get this over. All right. Let's go with remove a control token.
Mhm.
Fun. This one, attack. Oh, get 1 attack. Oh, 1 money. Get 1 money. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. No monsters for money. I'll just put that there. Really rocking these enemies today. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go.
Active hero loses 2 health. 1, 2. Add a control to the location. A control to the
no.
location. So
Draco
I lose
says
2
you lose
health.
more. Oh yeah,
This
I'm
one
back to
says
full.
I lose 1. Items. Do I have items? I sure do. I have 1. I can discard a card or lose a health. Health. Reveal the top card. Oh. Discard, lose 2 health. Okay. Let's go with gain an attack and remove a control from the location. 1, 2, 3. Let's discard 2 spells. We both gain an influence and draw a card. Lots of detention. Let's gain 2 health, I guess. I need 3, so let's gain 2 influence. Let's spend 3 on this one. That and that.
The next one is 7. Gain 2. Oh, I like this one.
Oh, I like that one. That's
But
good.
again, it's fine. All right. The previous hero loses a health and discards a card.
Okay.
All heroes choose one. Discard a spell or lose 2 health. I'll just discard a spell. Done. Okay. Then there's more of this, so I lose a health.
Didn't add control, so you're good on
Didn't
that
I
one.
control each item? Oh, I got 2. I got 2. Fun. I'll discard cards. I reveal the top card of the deck. Okay. It's a craptastic detention. Okay. I'm good to play my turn.
Mhm.
Any one hero gains 3 health. You.
Oh, thank
and
you.
I draw a card. Yeah, it's detention.
Matthew, thank you.
Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Says, money get away. You get a job with more pay, and you're okay. Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash.
I think that's from a song, but
Is that from a song?
I don't know what.
I don't know if I should be rapping that, singing it to a country tune. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm not
Matthew,
familiar with this.
thank you.
Thank you, Matthew.
There
for the
may
support.
be Yeah.
You have now confused and distracted me. I don't know what is happening. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So I drew the card. Okay, cool. I'm going to discard this, lose 2 health, search my deck, 5 costs or less. Let's just take this one. Okay, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay. Let's gain an attack. Draw a card.
Tony, I don't think it's going well.
I'm going to banish this card.
Draw, I think, right? If it's an item? Is it that one?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
And gain 1 money. And gain an attack. Like, man, I don't know how I'm ever getting rid of this. I bought too much stuff. That's why I'm like now trying to thin my deck out, but it's so I can get attack on the same turn, but I just don't. This is just not happening. All right, so let's finish this dude off, I think.
Oh, nice.
All heroes may search their discard pile for a card with value of 3 or less and put it in their hand. Okay, that might change things. Okay, I'll put this one in hand.
I'll put this one in hand.
And then remove a control from the location. So this one, though, is... Oh, from my hand. Ah! I don't have a hand. I thought it was discard too. It's very confusing. Some of these banished from hand, discard. Oh.
Oh, you get money from your broom because you defeated a villain.
Oh, yay. All right, let's see. 3 costs or less.
How many attacks did you put out so far? 3?
2.
2?
So I could just do another one with this owl. Yeah. Let's just add another attack.
Is it this one that's worse?
Depends. I have tons of items, so it's annoying.
Yeah, because making
Yeah,
us this.
sure.
Yeah, let's do that one next.
Okay. 3 money. No, there's nothing worth that money.
Tony, no, he didn't show up yet.
But we all gain a health.
Oh,
because
okay.
I definitely dealt out 3. Big bad attack. Woo! Okay.
Okay, next villain. Oh, this looks like a new one. Oh, roll the monster die. And this is all the things that can happen to us. Remove 1 attack and or from all creatures. Okay, well, we'll just deal with that as it happens. It needs 3 influence, 5 health. Okay, 2 of these fun things. All heroes lose 1 health and add a control to location.
Done.
Add a control to location. Then he says, I lose 2 health. Active hero discards a card and add a control to location.
Yeah, maybe he was worse based on this crap, but whatever.
This one. Add a control to location. He says I lose 2 health. Okay. He says I lose 1. He says I roll this fun die. What is that? Oh, that's this. Add a control to location. Oh, here's where it, yeah. Then he says I lose 2 health, so I'm stunned. Discard 1 card, this one. Add a control, I can't. Okay. That's done. I don't have any items. All right, well. I can gain 1 attack, and I can blank somebody, which... Is it this one? Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Let me draw. Or do I just take a money? I think I have... Oh, no, my other one is if I kill an enemy, and that's not going to happen. So, well, let's just choose to draw a card. Gain an influence. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll flip this, which is probably going to tell us to draw 3 of them. Yep.
Really? Like,
Yep.
what's the point? After you pass the first location, there's no point to keep playing the game.
Well, I think it depends on where you are in the game.
Maybe. I don't know though.
Like if you have, yeah.
But when you're on the first encounter and like we've only cleared like 4 villains out of 12 or 13 of them or whatever, it's like, that's awkward.
Well, you tell me when you want to stop. Like, I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah. Thinking I can't wait to play a different game.
Really?
Yeah, like if this is like I know what people said the monster box was gonna suck. Like everyone said it sucks. Everyone says we should play with all the expansions and stuff. I know. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, all right. Now we can keep going. Look at it's tons of buffer, right? We'll be fine. Okay. And we're only playing one today, so it's fine, right? Let's finish it, right? I'm not gonna start another one, so like, do I just scoop and we say we're done the stream? Like, we have time to continue this session, so let's just see how bad it gets.
Oh, I can only freeze a villain. Sorry, you're right. So then it's gonna go here. You're right. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Still good.
All heroes lose a health for each card in hand with a value of exactly 3.
1.
I have 1. All right, sweet. Then all heroes with the lowest health lose 2.
Thank you.
If this stuns a hero, no. Active hero loses 3. Didn't stun. Reveal additional dark arts. All heroes lose 1. Add a control. I get stunned. Add another control. I have no tokens. Let me see.
I've really seen a lot of health cards. You don't have a lot of heal going on.
Okay, where was I? That was just doing all this. There is 2 or more. I don't lose. This, we roll some die, random effect.
Lightning is all heroes lose a health.
Okay, great. He's blank. This one, item in hand, I have 2. I'll lose I can't lose a health, so I discard cards.
Mm-hmm.
Just remove 2 control from the location, and that's my turn. Fun.
All heroes choose 1. Discard an item or lose 2 health. I'll discard an item.
All heroes?
Yep.
I'll
discard the frog.
Discard.
So then I will gain a health and an influence.
Whatever. Discard an item.
Okay.
I don't know. Banish. Oh no, I have a banish in hand effect, so let's just lose 2 health, whatever.
Okay. The next hero loses 2 health and adds a control to location.
Okay.
Oh, this is gone now. Sorry. So then I will lose 2 health. Okay. And then all heroes lose 1 health and add a control to location. And then he says I lose 2 health for that. He says I lose 1. He says roll this fun die. Health, 1 health. Remove 1 attack and or influence from all creatures. So 1 influence, 1 attack. Did that. For each item, should now only be 1. I'm just going to discard it. Fine. Okay. Let's do gain an attack. Let's do 2, discard 2 spells. We both get an influence and draw a card. Gain an attack. Remove a control from the location. Put 1 money here.
Andreas, thank you for subscribing.
Welcome, thank you. I don't know. Like I have 2 attack. I don't know if there's roll the monster die. All heroes gain and draw a card. I don't know. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Active hero loses 2 health. For each card with a value of 4 or more in hand, the active hero loses 1 health.
Oh, just you.
3. 1, 2, 3. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2 health. And I reveal an additional card.
I'm stunned. Don't have tokens, and then I'll discard this one and this one.
All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Heroes that reveal a card with a value of 1 or more,
Nope.
discard it and lose 2 health. This guy says I lose 1 health. Oh, I'm stunned. Put a control on the location.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, yeah.
Either way,
Either way,
stun,
yep.
control,
Yep.
whatever, it's all good. We're just gonna keep playing. All right. So let's just lose half my hand. We're both stunned on my turn. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay. Then more stuff. Rolling the die.
Remove 1 attack and or influence from all villains and creatures.
Oh, I have an item in hand. Discard a card. Sure. I don't. It's whatever. Like it just doesn't stop, man. Okay. My turn. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Choose one. Banish a card or discard a card. Banish. I'm gonna banish an item. My discard pile. Thank you. Moving to control, gaining 3 money, or 2 attack. Let's just remove a control. Awesome turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle your turn. Full health for me. This money's gone.
For now.
Oh, I can put a money on this guy or something, right?
All heroes lose 2 health.
Oh, my money was gone from stun? I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't remember if I gave that money before or after, but sure.
Maybe, maybe I gave it to you. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just get rid of it. It's
all
easier
heroes lose 2 health and cannot gain health this turn. Okay. All heroes lose 1 health for each card in their hand with exactly of 3 value. None. All heroes with the lowest health lose 2. What were you at?
Oh, I'm lowest.
Okay. And then if the sun's a hero, no. Okay. This guy says lose 1 health. He says roll the die. Card. 1 card. All heroes discard a card. Okay. That didn't happen. I don't have any items. Okay. Gain an attack. All heroes draw a card, which is just that one, which gains me an influence, which I'll just do influence here, attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Out of control to location. I lose 2 health. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. If you get a spell, discard it, lose 2 health. Okay, another one, I think. Active hero loses the health, reveal an additional dark arts. All heroes put an attention in their discard pile. This, health loss. This, I'll just roll the die. Heart.
Remove 1 damage and or influence from all creatures only. Yeah, so that's not in that.
Attack? Where is it? Show me. Oh, remove an attack and or influence from all creatures. Oh, wow. I don't know. Item in hand. None. Okay, great. Okay, I'm sitting at 1. Awesome. Okay.
We can't heal. Is that this one? No. That was on my turn. Never mind.
Okay, I'll just gain an attack. Draw a card. I guess remove a control. this. I'll just banish this item. Money. Take an attack. Sign it here. Sign the money here. Okay, this goes away. Done.
I can actually use the washroom before my turn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
BRB. All right, so I'll fix the Ron's ability. I forget it's end or money. Thank you, Ultravioletta. Take I'll get a health.
Thank you.
1 health. Okay.
Okay. And I was going here. 2, 3. Active hero puts a detention in their hand, then all heroes lose 1 health for each detention in hand. Do you have any detentions?
Active hero puts a detention in hand, then all heroes lose 1 health.
So just 1.
No, I don't have a detention.
Okay. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2 health. Reveal an additional dark arts.
Okay, so I lose 2 health. I become stunned. Can you add a control to location? That will cause you to lose 2 health. I have to discard down.
All heroes lose 2 health and cannot gain health this turn. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2 health. You cannot. Okay, reveal an additional dark art. For each card with a value of 4 or more in hand, active hero loses 1 health. 1. Okay, so now I'm stunned. So no, add this here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta get rid of 3. That one. Oh, maybe I don't. One, 2, 3. Okay. Then can't lose health. Roll on this. Oh, remove 1 attack and or money from each. Oh, I guess we can choose in this case, right? This guy loses that. Attack and or. Let's do. No, let's do that. Okay. Then for each item, oh. So then hold on, rewind what I did for that stun. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Now that doesn't trigger, so now we have a better turn. Okay. Gain an attack, block him. Let's do, we can't heal, but we can draw. So let's discard 2 spells. We both get an influence and draw a card. Just shuffle. Oh, both come off it. Oh, okay, okay. So I took that one. Okay, and then draw that one. Gain 1. So let's do 1, 1. That. Okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna shuffle out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry.
Well, I'm shuffling Andreas. I recommend maybe do a little more research on the base game. We are playing an expansion right now, so this is probably not the best to experience the game. If you're asking if this is good for newbie deck builders, I wouldn't be talking about Monster Box. I assumed you're talking about the core game, and yes, it is, because it slowly introduces mechanics of the game and becomes more advanced. But if you're experienced with deck building, which I don't know why you'd ask if it was good for newbies, and you're also asking if the game is too easy at the beginning, and yes, it is easy at the beginning, because I would recommend it for newbie deck builders because it's easy and it slowly introduces stuff. And it even says in the base game, if you go watch our first stream of this, we explain this all in there, and you can see it played. But I'd recommend going and watching that to get understanding of how it works, but it slowly introduces rules to you. It is very easy at the beginning on purpose because, again, this game would be played with families and children and stuff, and newbies to board gaming in general, not just engine building games or deck building. So if you don't want it because it's too easy the first few scenarios, they do recommend just take the first 3 boxes, open them up, put it all together, and start playing there. Which you can do. And please understand you're talking about not rushing through the game. We are choosing to play it box after box after box and then move on to expansions. But you could just buy the base game, play box after box after box, and once you get to game 7, the full game is revealed to you, and then it's fully replayable. That is now the full built-out, crazy, wonky game, and then you can just stop there. Just stop and just play that over and over again, 4,000 times if you're enjoying yourself. So it's not about rushing through, and once you play box 7, you're done, you throw it away. It's not a legacy game. You don't throw it in the garbage, you don't burn it up. So then at the end, if you now need more interesting stuff, then look into expansions and things. But hopefully that answers your question, because very confusing. You're asking, I need a deck builder for newbies, but I don't want it to be too easy. So, but it's like, it needs to be easy because it's got to be good for newbies. I don't know. But anyways, hopefully that makes sense, and that can help decide. But I still would recommend do some more research. Don't listen to me and don't judge it based on today's playthrough. I would go back down to the playlist in the video description, and you can see us play the first scenario of the first box. Maybe go watch the 7th scenario of the first box to see the full game in action, to see maybe if it's something you're interested in. It is very similar to this. It is very similar to what's happening here, but we've now thrown expansion stuff in, and we're choosing to experience the game in our own way. But you can do it however you want. If you only want to play each box one time, then that's how you're going to play it. Yeah, then you're done the game in 7 games and you move on to another board game. That might be not worth it to you. So you need to make that call. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what you're looking for, what's in your collection, your budget, what you enjoy. I don't know. But it's one of the best games I've seen that slowly introduces to a new player to the hobby, even how gaming kind of works. Like it slowly peels away layers and adds things in, similar to a campaign or legacy game. But yeah. Hopefully it makes sense. Edgar says, I would recommend to burn detention cards, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to that.
Yes. Yeah, throw those in the garbage. Absolutely. No, but you need those dead cards in deck building games. I'm used to that. And we have a way to get rid of them.
They never line up for me, but hey.
Yeah, I know. Okay, my turn?
Yes.
First card. All heroes with the lowest health lose 2.
Oh, we're both 10, so we're both losing 2 because you...
Oh, also, there is ways to make the game harder and easier in the rules or in house rules. There's lots of ways online. Go to BoardGameGeek.com. Check the variant forum. I'm sure tons of people have come up with ways to balance the game, to improve the game, to increase difficulty, to fix things with it. So you could look into that too. So if you think this is too hard, there's ways to make it easier. If you think it's too easy, there's ways to make it harder. So there's also that in the game that we're not experiencing.
Sorry, you would be full health now too. So we'd both be at 10 and we'd both lose
Awesome.
2 for this.
All heroes with the lowest health lose 2. Boom, boom. Okay, what else does this card say? If this stuns a hero, nope. That's card number 1. Card number 2. All heroes reveal the top card of the deck. If you reveal a card with 1 value or more,
Nope.
Discard it. Nope. Okay. Third card. Active hero loses 2 health. Okay. This, I lose a health. This, that gets blank. Okay, hold on. How many items do I got? I mean, whatever. Let's just do this guy's effect. Add a control to the location, please. Okay, I have 3 items in hand. I will just lose. Yeah, let's lose 3 health. Okay, finally my turn. All right. Draw 2 cards. Then choose. Discard 1 or banish 1. Banish. Okay. Let's remove 2 control from the location. Any 1 hero. Am I allowed to heal? That was last turn you said that, right?
So, yep, this is fresh.
Okay. I'm going to heal 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to draw a card. Oh no, I have no deck. Let me shuffle. Okay, draw a card. Draw a card. Okay. I will discard an item. I'm going to search my deck for a 5 cost or less card. This one. Okay. I'll gain an attack. I'll gain a health or an influence. Now this card. We're never going to get anywhere if all I'm doing is removing control from locations and never using her ability to attack. So dumb. So dumb. Yeah, just remove control from location. Okay, I'm going to add attack to this guy and a money to this guy. So you can get a money and 2 attack on your turn if he doesn't heal, but this keeps drawing so many cards that eventually it'll just happen. Yeah. Okay, I assigned 1 attack and 1 money. There's nowhere else to put money, so there's no way I could get this to happen. So, well, at least unless I did that, but that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, shuffle from the other one. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All heroes lose 1 health and add a control to location.
Great. Oh, that's gone. So you lose another 2?
Yep. Active hero discards a card and add a control to location. How many of those? Discards a card, add a control to location. Oops. And he makes me lose 2. And then the previous hero loses 1 health and discards a card.
Lose a health. Discard a card.
Okay, he says lose 1 health. He says roll this die. Remove this.
Holy man, this guy is never going away.
And then items.
That's busted, man.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. Sorry. I'm going to discard that one instead for the
Busted.
items. Okay. Then my turn. Gain an attack. Remove a control. Oh, that's going to just draw that. So this is not worth it then. Okay, let's. No, we're not going to banish. We're just going to gain. We're going to gain 2 more influence. I played 4 spells, so we both gain an attack. Like 1 shy. Oh, no, 2 now. So I can put those there. And then 2 does nothing. All right. Go ahead. Maybe you can finish him. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Active hero loses a health. Reveal additional arts card, dark arts card. Remove 2 from all villains.
Villains, not. Yeah.
Villains.
Yeah, so we're good.
Okay. For each card with a value of 4 or more in hand, active hero loses a health. Nothing. All heroes lose 2 health and cannot gain health this turn.
Stunned. So add a control.
I'm stunned.
Out
This
of
goes away.
control.
Out of control. Okay, great.
And I have
2 cards.
this one and this one.
This one I'll keep. This one I'll discard. This one I'll discard. Or yeah, whatever. Okay. This guy makes me lose a health. Don't care. This guy rolling a die, right?
Mhm. Card. All heroes discard a card.
Okay. So now I can't get rid of him. Awesome. Nope. Okay. Gain attack. These turns are so fun. All right.
We are going to roll the Slytherin die and see what happens. Attack. All heroes lose 1 health. Oh, yeah, we'd be full. Sorry. So we all lose 1 health. All heroes put a detention in their discard pile. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2 health. Reveal an additional dark card. Active hero put a detention in their hand, then all heroes lose 1 health for each detention in hand. 1. Okay. He says lose 1. He says roll this die. Lightning. All heroes lose a health. Don't think I added control because that's where we were. And then I now have 1 item, which I will just lose 2 health. So I'll just discard it then, which makes me lose 2 health anyways. Okay. So then, I don't have money now. Really?
I know.
Really?
I know.
Oh, I wish I knew that was going to happen because I would have discarded in a different way. But yeah, sorry. I'm going to just discard in a different way so that I have those 2 in hand instead. Okay. Gain 1 influence. Gain 1 attack. If you also defeat a creature, also remove 1 control from location. So if I put this here, this defeats a creature, so I remove a control from that. Roll. Oh, that's just a prize. Reward. Roll this die. 2 cards. I think we just get that, right? Based on the PDF of this one.
All heroes draw 2 cards.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Sorry, that's not with me. That's
Are we allowed to draw cards?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, just checking.
Gain an influence. 1 hero gains a health and an influence. I will gain a health and an influence. Attack. This guy I think we're going for. Or maybe, who do you want to start? Okay. And then 2 does nothing. Okay.
The next hero loses 2 health. Add a control to the location. That will cause me to lose 2 health.
Let's just do this.
Add a control to the location. That'll cause me to lose 2 health.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, this is also going away because this guy was the new villain.
Okay. And then active hero loses 3 health. Oh, now I'm stunned.
Oh, no.
If it stuns, add an additional to the location.
We can only add 1 anyway.
Okay. Reveal additional dark arts. You lose 2 health. Reveal additional dark arts. You lose 2 health. Add a control to the location.
Stunned. Do you have a way to remove? Because if you don't, then we can just say.
Let's check my hand.
That's all right. I guess I'll discard this one.
Oh, I do. Let me
Okay.
try.
So then it is still possible.
Sweet. Okay. Let's play him first.
Oh, did you discard down for stun?
Oh, let me check. No, I did not. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Gone. Okay. My turn. Am I allowed to play yet? Oh, I don't have items. Don't care, right? This, don't care. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Then choose. Banish a card or just discard 1. I'll remove a control from a location. Gain an attack. I'll draw a card. Move 2 control from a location. I'll copy her ability, remove a control from location. Gain 1 attack. Oh no, I don't want to gain attack. I want to throw this away to dig, right?
Oh yeah.
I didn't do that yet, right?
The 1 less attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do that yet.
Yeah, that's why I saved. Or not. I don't know, whatever. I mean...
We're both stunned, but the draw is good, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll get this one. Play it. So I do get an extra attack. Yeah, 2 attack, whatever. Just cycle through my deck quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Done. I'm gonna draw. I have to shuffle. Heal up.
Oh yeah. Throwing these around. Active hero loses 1 health and adds a control to location.
Oh, Walder Frey. It is the same actor, right?
And then he says lose 2 health.
That's why he looked familiar. I was wondering where he was from.
Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2.
Boom, lost 2.
Additional dark art. Active hero discards a card and then puts a detention in their hand. Oh my god. All heroes lose 1 health and cannot draw extra cards this turn. Oh, I wish that was before. Because now I would have discarded this one that now does nothing. Oh, I guess it does. I knew what that card was. Well, let's just discard 2 spells. Oh, can't draw cards, right? So never mind. Let's just do nothing. All right, done. 1.
Okay, active hero discards a card and then puts a detention in their hand.
Oh, I did. You're right.
All heroes lose a health. Oh,
I didn't have any items, so they all didn't do anything.
all heroes lose a health.
And I already did those 2.
And then add a control to location, please. That will heal this guy, and then I also lose 2 health. Okay, that was 2 cards, correct? Add a control to the location. That will heal. I lose 2 more health. Okay. Now for the amount of items I have in hand. Huh. It's fun. I'll lose a health. I'll then discard. I don't know. What's like. This is a joke. And then on my turn, it's my turn. Okay, I'll pass. Super awesome. Yep.
Active hero loses 2 health and all other heroes lose 1.
Oh, I'm stunned. So out of control. That would heal. That would cause you to lose 2 health. I gotta get rid of cards. Doesn't really matter at this point. I'll just shuffle and get rid of 2 cards.
I mean, keep that. Okay.
Like whatever, it doesn't really matter, right?
All heroes lose 1 health and add a control to location. So I'm stunned. 30 full anyways. He can't heal. All good. Active hero loses 2. Can't lose anymore. Both stunned. So
yeah.
fine. I gotta discard my cards.
Got him.
Discard. I guess this one, which will give me an influence. And that'll let me draw. That'll let me draw. So let's do that one. Okay. Then that. Items, I don't have any. Okay. So I guess let's do all heroes draw a card. Choose to draw a card. Gain an attack. Gain a money. And can't do anything with that. This is gonna go here and gone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead.
If you lose the health, oh yeah, I'm full.
Oh, we actually, sorry, I couldn't remove that, so that's over.
We lose.
I forgot.
Thank
sorry.
you. Oh boy. Sweet, done. All right. Next episode is scheduled for tomorrow. We're gonna try this again on tomorrow's stream because I'm not playing more of this game right now. That is for sure. But tune in tomorrow. We're definitely gonna give this another whirl. And sweet, we get to leave it on the table, so I'll be set up. It's 11 a.m. Eastern. It's already scheduled. I just changed the description to box 2, so we'll play box 2 again. So yeah, we'll scoop it up and then shuffle it all up. We get to put new villains in, so maybe that will help, but I don't think so, because all the problem cards were the encounter and the creatures from this box, which makes sense why people just generally say this box sucks, because those things are always going to happen. The variability, it's like doesn't change those things happening. So yeah. Anyways,
oh, we haven't even seen the reason people hate it. It's probably whatever the next or the third encounter is.
So tomorrow we don't have to dilly-dally. We're just going to literally get in and start playing it and then just be done with it. So yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to. Maybe I'll get some cards. Maybe I'll try to get the next encounter to show up. You know?
Well, I think there was a couple unlucky things in our market. We didn't get any heal cards except for the frogs. Like there was no heal cards.
But it's not about the heal. It's it's smashing you so that you can't generate enough money or attack on your turn to even progress. So we were locked.
Well,
locked in multiple ways. Like we were locked in, we couldn't defeat villains we wanted to defeat. And to generate the kind of attack to defeat those villains, that would get us through the first encounter, which could have given us an advantage to start rolling a die, and maybe could have gave us some other health and card draw and attack. But because we were just like stun locked at the beginning, like I know I made mistakes of definitely buying the wrong cards. And I made some choices early in the game of like what to even do on the OSHA card. I should have removed a control, but I got greedy and I did something different. I forget what I did. Anyways, there could have helped not made the first encounter start hitting us so hard at the beginning with extra health loss, which then spiraled into the stuns. But yeah, once you scoop that first location card and literally every turn, all we're doing is maybe making like a couple money and maybe 1 or 2 attack, you're going to get nowhere. You're getting nowhere if you're drawing 2 encounter cards or 2 dark arts cards, and sometimes it draws into 2 or 1 or 2 extra.
Right.
It snowballs out of control. So if, like, again, going back to the gas analogy or whatever about racing to the finish line, if the enemy is able to output like both players losing 5 or 6 damage a turn, and then you getting stunned, and then it's making you discard cards on your turn, basically the villain is making control and all the stuff it needs to race to the end, but also is like slashing your tires. So you literally, and putting like a hole in your gas tank, so it's just spilling gas everywhere. And they just keep going forward at a huge rate, and then it snowballs, so they're speeding ahead even faster, and you then start going backwards in the race to the finish line. So that's what happened. But there is a turning point where you can see, like, it just makes sense to stop playing. But the way that the session is designed to keep going, and they snowball further and push you back further to the point where you're playing a game when literally on your turn is pass. If you continue to pass multiple times in a row and the players are consistently passing, who the hell wants to play a game that does that? Who the hell wants to play this game with 4 players and you're sitting there waiting for your turn to come around? I mean, your turn comes faster when everyone's passing and they can't do anything on their turn. But like, there needs to be a point where the game just stops. And like, if the players don't know to stop, you're going to have a really bad time. And imagine if all your friends came over and they're like, I only have a couple hours to play, so you can't get a second game in. But that first hour it takes to get to that point is a very bad design. Very bad design, right? And that's what sucks. So in my head, I'm thinking like, I have the time. I'm playing this whole session. I don't care. But it's like, I don't get how people love this game when I see that and this was before we even played the monster box. This happened in the core set too. When it gets to the point where it's like spirals out of control, but the game is supposed to keep being played, you know, and you're going through these like horrible turns. I can hear it in your voice, Mel. You're just like, oh, it's my turn. Oh, I'll just gain a money. I pass.
Yeah, but the difference is
It's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's not fun gameplay. I understand a couple times in a game you pass, but like there needs to be something where it just like ends it. Like if you've 2 turns in a row, you haven't been able to generate so many resources, just end the game. You know, end the game. But I don't know. It's weird.
But I still have fun trying to get a win.
I was trying
from
too.
behind.
I was so trying. I love that. That's why I was discarding cards from my deck. I was thinking maybe I can thin out my engine and generate enough resources to get back into it. But every time I pulled away like 4 control off a location and could only generate 1 attack, that is what we need to get to the end of the game. The defensive strategy in this isn't how you win. You have to have offense outnumbering that. Like, but if I'm sitting there, all I'm doing is healing and removing control, and I can't buy a single card to get attack in my deck, I don't know how we're going to win. Don't know. I don't know. We need attack. So yeah. And without attack, you can't even get through the first encounter. Doesn't matter how many villains we destroyed. We can't win.
Yeah, but the other thing I'm thinking is maybe having that first encounter there for a really long time is not a bad thing. If the next encounter's worse, I'd maybe rather have it where I'm only dealing with 1 or 2 villains at the end.
And we don't know.
But we don't know yet.
Yeah, Jan says, not that I'm glad the session ended as it did, but I also now feel that it seems like it's an issue. The issue is the game, not our play.
The other thing that you had said is like, you don't understand how people still think that's fun, right? When you're playing from behind and all that. But I do. I enjoy that. Like, I still really enjoy this game and still want to keep playing.
You find it fun when it gets to your turn and you're consistently passing until the play session is over?
Yeah, I get frustrated sometimes, but then it turns around sometimes.
Hold on. If I told you I designed a game and every time you get, or a scenario, and every time you get to the halfway point, let's say it's a 1-hour session. Let's say it's a 2-hour session, whatever. This is realistically what this is for us. You get to the 1-hour point and I automatically say, now you have to sit there for another hour, and you literally every time it gets your turn, you can't do anything. You just watch me play or watch the game play. That is specifically the situation I'm describing, Mel. I'm not saying in general the fun sessions we had or the fun half of the game through the session. I was specifically describing the situation that just happened, and it supposedly it happens a lot. I don't know, but yeah, if it is, I told you that's how I designed the session, you would be like, yeah. Well, and remember, you're doing nothing on your turn. So coming from behind, doing nothing on your turn, that equals 0% chance to win.
I don't think we were doing nothing on our turn every turn.
Maybe I'm not.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, like, sorry, removing control or healing is still doing nothing on your turn because you're not going to win. Because you can't attack. You can't generate money. You need that to go forward. So what I mean by nothing, I'm being loose with my words, I guess. But yeah, that's what I'm describing. So just to be clear, like, that is what's not fun, is get to your turn, pass. Get to your turn, pass. On your turn is draw a bunch of villain stuff. They get to do fun stuff, and then they crush you, and then you get to your cards, and you look at your hand, and you're like, oh, I can't do anything. That's what's frustrating. That's frustrating. It's frustrating in a deck builder to look at your hand and you have nothing to do. And then you pass and watch other people play your turn. Downtime in a game is not fun. Everyone can agree on that, right? Do you love games with more downtime?
It depends.
Oh, okay.
Like, if I'm watching you do something, I've said that in previous streams, that sometimes I watch you play a turn that's draw cards, do this, do that. And it's fun to watch and see what's happening. I don't mind that. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the situation. Because I think I've even said that in this one. Like,
okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, all right. Awesome. Okay, so thanks everyone who voted earlier. We will be playing this tomorrow again. I thank you all for putting us through this another time. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support and torturing us, you sickos.
It's not a torture to me, so it's fine.
Yeah. I'm still happy to play a board game, of course, but it's like, ugh. Hopefully the next 2 scenarios are like a little better, but if they're not, I'm gonna be really sad. And then we probably won't even get to the charms and the other expansions and stuff, because like I'll just play other games that are better design. Because like also, why spend my time? We can only play so many games. Why spend my time on a game where the designer just was like, meh, meh. And then we'll fix it with an expansion later. Don't worry. We'll see what the community says, and then we'll just fix it later with another expansion that they have to buy to fix the game. Meh. Then I just say, why would I give your game any kind of promotion? Like, why would I sit here playing it and other people coming in the chat going, hey, Rob, I see you're still playing it. Should I buy it? I bought it because you kept playing it. Like, I feel bad. Don't do that. Pay attention to what's happening on the table. It's like, does it look fun to you? If not, don't buy this expansion. Don't buy it. But yeah.
I think this expansion is meant to be more of a challenge than the base game.
Yeah.
Which it is. And yes, there's some randomness of your monsters in the way or the villains and creatures in the way they come out. It was like a puzzle to me. And maybe we made some bad decisions on who we attacked and killed. Maybe we should have been prioritizing someone else over a different villain or creature. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. But if I find out it needs to be the perfect market setup, or literally we need expansion cards in it to make this at the proper difficulty it should be for box 2 of an expansion, then that's poor game design. And you decide. Comment down below if you're watching this later. What do you think? I'd love to hear it. You know, did you feel like you needed to pay more money to make the game better? If so, that's kind of sad. No, I shouldn't say make the game better. I should say to fix issues with the game. You were forced to buy more boxes of paper.
Well, what issue is this expansion fixing of the game? What do you think people are buying it to fix? Because I feel like...
No, okay, sorry. I'm loose with my words again. Do you feel like you need to buy the Charms and Potions expansion for Harry Potter, the Hogwarts Battle game to fix this? Because everyone keeps coming in saying the game gets good when you just throw all the stuff together. And the next expansion made the game better. And this expansion was meh, but once you add the charms in, it's better. Like I've heard all those comments made before. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. They kind of don't want us to even play this. So it's my own fault why we're going through this. And yes, whatever PGG was correct or whatever. Because they've all played it hundreds of times and know, right? So I haven't. But yeah.
Matthew, thank you also for your super chat a few minutes ago.
Jamie says, Rob, I think you're holding an old game to new standards. And I say, Jamie, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. This game is not that old. What I'm holding is a mass market Walmart shelf throwaway game that spent more money on the IP than playtesting and caring about its long-term players. I'm holding that to the standard of other, maybe higher quality, better designed board games, card games, engine building games, deck building games. Yeah, this game's not that old, Jamie. I'm sorry, man. Like, when was this Monsters box designed in? Let's find out.
Do you think all this Monsters box is being bought from the mass market? Like, I know it's being sold there.
But the problems I have with this game, this box, are also in the base game. It's kind of a luck fest, right? It's like the strategy is not as there because there's so much luck. Same things I've been saying since the beginning. So what I need to see is expansions. When was the base game designed? 2016. 2016. Okay. So in 2016, the way this game was designed was still okay then? I don't know. Maybe. So when was the expansion designed? How old is this Monsters box? Must be really old.
Oh, 1 year later.
2017. Maybe they designed it at the same time before fans actually got to give them feedback. Sometimes Fantasy Flight used to do this. They would design, and Kickstarters do this nowadays, where they design the core game and all the expansions at the same time and then drop it, or drop it a little bit later. Maybe that's what happened. So they didn't know the issues were there yet. Okay, I can give it that. Maybe that's benefit of the doubt there.
But I still would give it the benefit of the doubt that they didn't intend for the Banish to be in the first box because you don't need it.
Yeah.
And they put it in here because now you need to buy things that maybe are situational. Maybe in box 1 you need to buy the dice, but then you don't need them after that dice card is gone, that encounter, so then you can banish them. So I feel like maybe it wasn't intended for that first base box.
How do you filter? There's like a way to filter, no? How do you filter it? There's a way to do like filtering by games by the year, right?
I think you did it before.
Oh,
Advanced search.
oh yeah. Where was that?
Thanks, Minion. I don't remember where that is, but I think you have to start a search and then you can have the options too. If you go to all board games, then does it give you the option to advanced search it more? Oh, click the search bar on the top right. Oh,
okay.
Thank you.
I don't know. It's this old game, so it's super old. Let's see. I don't know. Is that enough? Oops, I just hit reset, didn't I? Awesome. No, back. 2016. 2016. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. These are all 2016 games. We can agree on this, right? So let's say I hold them to the same standard of games that came out in the same year. Okay. Let's say I hold them to that standard. Okay. You're telling me I can't get frustrated with this game when games that came out at the same time, like Terraforming Mars, Scythe, Arkham Horror the card game, Star Wars Rebellion, Mansion Madness 2nd Edition, Great Western Trail. Like, I've never heard anyone say a bad thing about that. I haven't played it yet. I own it, but I haven't played it. Feast for Odin, I've been told that's like a must-play game for me. Clank, beautiful game. Mechs vs. Minions, one of the most sought-after Holy Grail games. Aeon's End. Santorini, classic. Great gateway game. Inish. Secret Hitler. Okay, Seafall. Okay, all right, Seafall. Yeah. I can't compare that. But what are these other things? Why is Seafall in there like that? I need to sort it by rank, right? I thought it was.
It was, but then it did a break, and then it
What the hell
sorted
was
by
that?
something else.
This fix it?
Yeah, it did.
Agricola? Never played. Lorenzo il Magnifico. Don't know, but it's almost in the top 100. Venus. Pandemic Iberia. Pirates in the Underdark. I remember I was interested in that game. Looked pretty cool for an area control deck builder.
Captain Sonar was 2016?
Yep.
Wow.
Role Player. Heard that game's pretty good. Sushi Go Party. One of my favorite party games to bring to family events. Hero Realms. One of my favorite deck builders. And Star Realms was out before that. Weird. I played Star Realms. What year did I play Star Realms in? Maybe why I'm so jaded that I'm playing a game like this after playing something like Star Realms? Weird. King Domino. Dead of Winter? The Long Night? So Dead of Winter was already out? Cool. Yeah, I could look at the previous. We could also look at like 2014, 2013, 2015, whatever. Because those are games were all out that the designers would have played while they were designing the game. So I could look at probably a lot of games in there, and I'm holding it to those standards. I don't think I'm holding it to new standards, because I'm pretty sure Star Realms, or Hero Realms that came out the same year, but we know Star Realms came out first. Let's just say that game, for example, right? Or Clank. We just saw Clank in there, right? Okay, let's say we take this, and we know it re-implements Star Realms. So Star Realms is 2014, okay? Star Realms is 2014, okay? Raw deck builder. Played tons of this game. This game, I got people to spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars and become fans in the hobby by bringing this game and playing with them at lunch at work, okay? And by showing people this little tiny deck building box. This box blows Harry Potter away, okay? For value, money, mechanics. The luck in this game, okay? This game still today is played. People go to tournaments, people still buy expansions for this. This game created a whole company. Wise Wizard games only exist because people still play this game physically and digitally and keep buying expansions and Kickstarters and playing it digitally, okay? So let's just say I take this one game and I compare it. Because this is a game we played tons.
Yep.
These are the kind of games that build my foundation. All the games that I've played from 2012 till now. I'm comparing all of those games, comparing it to this 2016 game. So you just saying because it came out in 2016, it gets a pass? That's not how it works. And of course I'm going to put it to today's standards because we're playing it today. They just released the last expansion in 2020, it said. So I played games well before this game was even a thing that are better and better designed and aren't related to luck and loose. And, you know, this game, of course, it didn't waste money on an IP, so maybe they spent more money playtesting. It was designed by people who actually, like, played card games and understood variants and all those kind of mechanics and stuff, who won Magic tournaments and things. So, yeah. Stop coming in here with the fanboy attitude of, this is my favorite game, stop saying bad things about my game. It's perfect, and you make excuses all you want. But still, somebody is going to come in here in the stream, which has happened today, and say, in 2023, is this a good game? Should I buy it? Am I supposed to say, yeah, if it's perfect because it was old, so it's allowed to have mistakes? No, I have to compare it to today's games, old games. Any game you can buy, I have to compare it. I just have to. And I have to complain about things that I don't like in a game and say it's very luck-driven and whatever, because it is. I don't need people to buy it and come back at me and go, Rob, you said it was so fun and so awesome, but it's so full of luck and the strategies maybe isn't as strong because the luck is very heavy in all aspects of the game, okay? But I have to say that because then people have to understand that, like, maybe they find that fun and that works for them. But if they don't like it, I don't want to have tricked them or made them false expectations that I complain about it in one game, but I don't complain about it in another. You see? But please understand, I'm still playing the game. I'm still having fun, or I wouldn't be playing it anymore, okay? But I have to call out things like that. I have to say it. And I get very defensive when fanboys come in and they're like, that's not an issue. It's like, it is an issue. But you can still play it and have fun, but it's still an issue. I have to say it. Or else then I can't have my channel. I can't say I'm honest, okay? I can't. I'm not going to change for that. I'm not going to start saying a game's great because it has 5 positive things. I'm not going to ever mention the 2 negative things to me. But it's only my opinion. You have your own opinion. I have my own opinion. So my opinion is common denominator. I'm the same with every game. Okay? So that helps people when they use my information, amongst other information, to decide whether they purchase a game, play a game, you know, or whatever. Okay? I can't just change because of something. Like, I don't care if I know people at the company or the publisher or love the IP, I will still call out the BS in a game that I think is poor design because I want games to be better. So hopefully that makes sense. And that's the way I've been since the beginning. I'm going to keep going. So yeah. Jamie says, okay, I concede to Clank and Star Realms. They're deck builders, LOL. No, I'm not a fanboy. It just seemed like you were whining a bit much. I have to explain. And the beautiful part is, you could have turned off the stream already. You could have left. Also, people watching later on YouTube, I've learned to bitch more at the end of the stream because then people can shut off the video and they don't waste any time listening to me bitch. And those that want to, they can stay. So, yeah. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. But yeah. I believe in what I believe, and you know, you got to do a lot to the smoke and the mirrors to trick me, and yeah, I can't. Jamel says Hero Realms Adventures Kickstarter just ended, 1 to 4 players. Marketing plug done. But yeah, so this is what I hold the game to. I hold it to all games, everything I've ever played right from the beginning. I'm definitely not comparing it to, like, I don't even know what new deck builders. I don't even know. I don't even know. But yeah. I would have had the same problem back in 2016. I would have had the same problem. So, I don't know. But anyways. Jamel says I wait till the end to hear you, bitch. I appreciate it, Jamel. I appreciate it. Matthew says music to my ears. That's just how it is. I'm passionate. I'm sorry, guys. I'm passionate. But I hate when the fanboys come in, and not you, Jamie. I know you're not a fanboy, but obviously you're like trying to defend the game. I say fanboy, but it's really just like, you know, but the fanboys do come in. They say like really harsh things too.
I want to say that I think Jamie is on my side. Like, Jamie, you probably can agree. Like, you probably feel the way I feel about the game. Not necessarily a fanboy, but I enjoy the game. And yeah, there's a couple things. There's the luck and all of that of the game, but I enjoy the game still.
I enjoy it too. I'm still playing it. I'm playing it tomorrow.
I know, but I feel like you
can cancel
don't.
the stream easy. And I've done that. I can cancel the stream easy. I still want to try it again. I still want to get through it. I'm okay with a bad scenario. That's fine. I'm okay with a bad expansion. That's fine. But I can't not say what I don't like about it. I can't get mad when I do nothing on my turn. Maybe some of it's my fault. Maybe.
But do you think that balances out for the scenarios that we crush?
Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe.
Like, the decisions that we make right from the first turn can impact all the way to the end, whether we win or lose.
I think Dustin also made a comment too, was like that I may be taking a deck builder from the op, and I'm kind of taking it too serious, like more serious than it was designed to be. And maybe I'm doing that because so many people recommended that we play this game and told us to get this game over the last like 5 years. So I assume people knew what kind of games we liked, so it would have been a decently hardcore board game, you know, like a modern hobby game to play.
And maybe they're just saying that because of the challenge.
Yeah, so maybe, Jamie, I'm holding it to those standards. So where I'm coming from is constantly people told us, play it, play it, play it, play it. So obviously there's something there, and fans of our channel know what we like and like what type of games we play. So I have to judge it to that too, right? I have to judge it to all the games I played and I would expect to play. But yeah. But really, it's a casual game. I should just be taking casual. I should take it more casual, and my opinion should be more casual, I guess.
Well, I think your opinion can be what your opinion is, because it's still your time and that you're spending on the game.
That's the thing, yeah.
Which is fair.
Like, downtime in a game crushes me. Like, a little bit of it is fine. And if it's downtime and I'm teaching new players, that's fine, because I have to pay attention to their turns and make sure they're doing the right stuff. But yeah, just when it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm okay too if it's like once in every so many setups, it's like impossible to win. That's fine too.
I mean, we are playing blind thanks to the chat, which I don't know if that would have changed anything.
Yeah, true. Like maybe we're approaching it different. Maybe we should have peeked.
Because we didn't know what any of the enemies were going to do.
Yeah.
Of the new enemies that we had seen. And maybe that would change things for us. I don't know.
I don't know. But I still have a problem in the ones we win, though, too. That it's like, and I say this too, is when, you know, like the market just like, oh, it worked out this time. And like kind of luck was in our favor. It's not like I chose any different choices. It's not like I decided to defeat a different villain this time, or I played my cards in different order, or shuffled my deck better, like strategically. Like it's random draw off your deck, random draw off the market, random dark arts, random enemies. You know, random combos get made. A lot of it's out of your control. A couple decisions in the game, I don't think are changing it from a win and a loss. I think it's just all stuff that's out of my control. And that's why when I got in the hobby, I was turned off by games that were like dice driven and very luck driven. That's not what I look for in a game. Okay. So I complain about it. So that just tells people that, hey, I like games that Rob likes. He doesn't like so much luck, likes to feel more if the choices are under his control, and he loves doing a lot of stuff on his turn all the time. And if he waits for his turn for a while, he hopes that it's like
exciting.
At least his turn, if it's quick, he's doing something. He feels like he's progressing. I don't mind in a campaign game failing forward and we keep losing, as long as I feel like I'm progressing something. I'm learning some new cards. I'm getting experience on my character, making some choices. You know, I'm playing a game and I feel like I have a chance the whole time, but like, I still don't like it when it gets too swingy that like we crush it. That's not a positive. That's not me like, yeah, it's me having fun on my individual turn when I'm like, haha, look at me breaking a game.
Drawing your whole deck.
Woo! And I do love that in Star Realms and Clank and all that stuff too, but
that's also efficient deck building.
Yeah.
right? Which
Yeah.
is the luck of the deck. But I think I look at it too as it's almost like a puzzle. We have to take what we're given and
Mhm.
try to make it work to beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, market tech is way too big.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
And I know they're
It
going to
is
keep
too big.
adding more cards. Stop. Yeah, the other interesting thing, what was I going to say? I was trying to keep my thought. No, I lost it. An interesting thing, and I know I'm not supposed to do it. Is take the game so serious. But if this was how I treat other like competitive card games I play, I would love to reset it back the way it was. Put all the cards back, the exact order they were, and try it again and see if there's a solution to every single puzzle the game presents. Because I'm under the belief there's not. But Zolt and others in the chat or in the comments later will say, oh, at this point, you should have chose this and this. You could have had a slightly more efficient turn.
Yeah, I agree. The choices of discards and all of that, everything.
But again, there's rollbacks we even do and we still don't win, where we're like, oh yeah, I saw this and I would have not done that and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I still am under the belief sometimes there's just a market setup or the order of the market and the order of the enemies. No matter what you do, you're kind of like, if you ran it through a simulator, there's like a 99.9% chance you're losing. Maybe even 100, I don't know. But that's what I think. And it's that kind of thing that makes me like, why am I playing a game like that when I could play something that isn't like that? And I don't mean comparing it to new games, old games, or any game. Mm-hmm. Any game I could even staring out the window, I could do, and it doesn't do that. You know what I mean? Like I could go watch a show. It's just I'm saying, like, I like, I'm just judging it against everything. I just
have a question for the viewers that are here and people that are watching later in the comments. Has anybody played this at 2 players and then also played it at a higher player count, maybe 3 or 4 players, and saw that there was a increase or decrease in difficulty? Like, I'm wondering if playing this game at 4 players, yes, there are some dark arts cards that do affect all heroes, and there are some cards in the market that affect all heroes or some heroes or whatever. I'm just curious about that, if that actually changes the difficulty of this monsters box. I don't know.
2 things. I just noticed something. I'm sorry.
No worries, I was done.
But also, no. What you're saying, I want to see the player count recommendation, though, that people are saying.
Oh, yeah, just a thought, because we're playing on 2 players, and I didn't know. I know Janet...
I would get worried downtime, though, would be even worse. Like, imagine I was sitting on a table watching 2 other players take their turn before it got back to me, and I literally just said, I generate 1 influence, pass.
But I think in this game, you're watching the other players because some of that stuff affects you.
Well, yeah, tell me when I need to draw a card. Tell me when I need to lose a health. Like, that's not fun.
I don't know.
I know what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
You need to see how the turns are going.
I just approach it differently.
I know. So, hold on.
Best at 2 or 4.
Jeez.
So we need to... Oh, it's actually best at 4.
Yeah.
So that may be to my point of...
But again, no, 176 people say recommended at 2.
Recommended.
But only 92 say best. But look at how many votes. Like, more people are voting for the 2-player. Slightly. Interesting. People just love the game. That's what I'm seeing here. But nobody says play it standalone solo because it's not even one player. No, it's not even one player.
Oh, it's not even one player. Okay.
And then more than 4. Yeah, you shouldn't be playing it more than 4 because even the rules say, even though we give you a 5th character in the box, don't play with more. Janet says we played 2-player. I played the base box. Session 1 with 4-player, 2 kids, 2 adults. The 4-player was to introduce my nephew's kids.
Okay.
Necrocomicon says, I had trouble with this expansion 2-handed solo, but it was much easier 3-handed solo. Oh.
Yeah, see, the more I'm thinking that changes things.
Oh, but then Stacy P says, yes, 2-player is easier, more downtime and getting hit, a lot of health just sitting there.
Okay.
Zolt says, I played it with 2, 3, and 4 players well. I think the number of players didn't matter as much as the first 3 villains and getting location rooming cards as soon as possible.
Okay, so you're saying doesn't matter the character count. You're saying it
It's
more matters the market
spread.
Okay.
Which is my belief that the market spread and maybe even a little bit the enemy combos that can happen early, mid, or late, depending when they happen, can really be like game crippling. But again, if you can't get off an engine of generating an attack, you're going to get locked in whatever villains are staring at you, and you're never going to progress, and it's just going to get out of control. And yes, if you can't remove control from a location, they're going to the Dark Arts deck's going to keep adding a certain amount. And if you can't slow it down or race to the end, you lose. Yeah, so location control is huge.
Oh, and M-Talkify says, I think it shines at 3. You get hit with every Dark Arts card at 2. You're either the next player or the previous player, but there is more downtime, but not noticeable.
That makes sense. Yeah, the next player and the previous another player. And that's I just didn't even think of those.
Yeah, those are some of the things I'm thinking about for this box specifically.
Okay. But one other thing, I kept comparing to Star Realms and Clank, but I totally scrolled by or forgot to say it or didn't even mentally register it. My favorite deck builder also released the same year. I should be comparing it to
my favorite deck
Aeon's End is more similar to this. That's more of an apples. Star Realms is classic deck building, but it's like very thin down deck building. So it's like easier to balance and stuff. There's less like layers. But Aeon's End, there's more layers.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, would you say though, for Aeon's End, similar to this, we play a blind when we first open up a box or something. We totally get annihilated, right? Because we don't know what's coming, we don't know what cards to buy, and then we play again, and we're more.
But here's the thing, Mel. I can't bitch about Aeon's End starting market.
Which you do.
I can't.
And I will say the same things about Aeon's End. I still love the game, even though all of that. Even though it's luck. Like, I'll say the same thing about both games.
What do you mean?
The luck, the market, all of that, the randomness.
How can you complain about the market when you set it up yourself? I can't complain about the market.
Because when we're playing blind, we don't know what we need or what we should be setting up.
No, but the game gives you a setup in most scenarios unless you play with a fan-made randomizer or whatever.
But when we play random, cards.
I'm not talking random.
Okay.
I'm talking the way we usually experience the game is either the mini campaigns that come in them. That's the apples to apples, right? Apples to apples. If I pick Aeon's End, I'm playing through, I bought New Age. Let's say I bought New Age. It comes with a mini little campaign you play. Okay, you learn new stuff, you play along, just like this game. Okay, it tells you what markets to kind of set up. You get to choose some choices of what to switch out in the market. So yes, but it's under your control. You choose. Okay, you don't get dinked by the market because the game threw the market there.
I guess I mean if we choose the wrong card.
Change every time. So that's the beauty of Aeon's End. It's like you also don't have the randomness of your deck. You put the cards in your discard pile beside or when you want to put them in. You don't shuffle your discard pile. You flip it upside down and you draw. You can build engines in your deck that could be consistent. You can build turns in your discard. This is the kind of game I'm comparing it to. And it came out in the same year. Going back, sorry, Jim, going back. But like, yeah, Star Realms was totally wrong comparison. And this one, it has the monster, the minions. So it has like the layers, kind of like the encounters and the boss doing an effect all the time. Bad things happening on your turn. The turn order, deck, love it and hate it in Aeon's End. Again, sometimes it can annoy the hell out of me based on what is possible, and I've bitched about that when I'm playing Aeon's End.
Oh, when you get 4 Nemesis turns back to back?
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, whatever happens. Yeah. 4 Nemesis turns back to back or close to each other, and it never gets around to your turn, then the other players go. So Nemesis goes, and it's other players' turns. You're getting smacked around. It finally gets your turn.
I feel like there can be more downtime in Aeon's End, though, no? Yeah, than this.
I got a problem with that, too. Got a problem with that, too. But yes. Aeon's End. I play that, and then I play this. Maybe that helps you understand where I come from, and why I complain. Because I played other stuff, and even the same year. There you go, same year.
So if I presented to you, here's Harry Potter and here's Aeon's End, and I said, choose what you'd like to play today, what are you choosing?
I choose to go to Staples.
I'm setting it up.
Go to Staples. I buy a cheap office paper shredder. I take Harry Potter from you and I shred it
Oh.
to never touch it again. So I never am presented with those options ever again because it's a waste of everyone's time.
Oh. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
I wasn't expecting that answer.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Aeon's End, man. Of course I play that. Yeah. I just like how I don't have to shuffle my deck, and I like building my engine, and I like how much control you have. And I love the roles matter more. Of like who's going to be the what in the game, and the solutions and the puzzle making, and that decision of when to go after minions and when to go after the villain or handle whatever mechanic they have.
Yeah.
I like it. It's very interesting. And it came out the same year. It's probably around the same cost. Base game to base game, maybe, maybe not.
Aeon's End is a little more money, I think. Was this like
I don't think. I think
50
the base
US
game.
dollars for this game?
I think the base game. Let's check. Board game Oracle. Let's just check quick. Canada. We compare Canadian prices.
Sure.
All right.
Understandable to us.
Aeon's End.
And you're talking base game to base game, right?
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Apples to apples as best as we can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So maybe they are roughly the same price.
47, 50 bucks, 55, 60 maybe high end. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we choosing? $45?
45 to 50. So
45 to 50?
Yeah.
Okay. Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's the same.
No, it actually starts a little higher. So the middle is like, I would say 50 to 55. So I'm actually paying $5 more because of the IP, probably.
Oh, maybe so.
Base game to base game. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's I can't go look at newer boxes. I can't. Obviously, the base game Aeon's End is not the best product, but it's still better than this, I think. But yeah, so like that's what I should have been comparing. Same year, same type of game, as close as I can get to, that I've played. You know, like I could have went Clank too, but Clank has like the whole board is more than just a holder for cards, right? It's
it's like a different style.
Yeah, it's like pushing your luck and stuff like that. It's like deck building is there, but it's not as core.
Yeah.
But it is.
It is.
But you have that whole decision on the board, but it's still just where to spend your resources, similar to this. Do you spend your resources buying cards, attack an enemy, you know, not spend them at all? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. So there you have it. Mel loves the game, and you should buy the game and have fun with the game. I have huge warnings.
No, I'm not saying that.
It's a luck fest. It's a huge luck fest.
Yeah, I'm not saying people should run out and buy the game. I'm saying I guess it's a thing. You had said people that like the taste of games that you have, maybe this is not for them. But for me, if you're more on the side of the games that I love, maybe this is for you. Maybe if you're okay with the luck, which I am, I make it more of a puzzle. If you're okay that sometimes you're going to be playing from behind and see what happens, then maybe it's for you. I don't know.
Time to call in Kyle. Yeah. We need to play 3-player. I mean, we could.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's into Harry Potter to know if like.
I don't know. We can ask.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he would have fun with the game though.
Yeah.
Until I tell him, sorry, we're losing. You can't do anything on your turn. You're stunned again. You're stunned again. You're stunned again. You're stunned again. But yeah.
Maybe that's not the case though in 3-player.
I know.
Discussed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And maybe it's only a couple of the scenarios. That's fine too. That's fine too. Oh man. But yeah. Anyways. James Gorman asks, is Aeon's End a dungeon crawler kind of card game? I'll have to watch about it. Never heard of it. No, it's not. It's just like this.
It's just like this, where you're just trying to fight minions.
Yeah, you're battling against the enemies in a setup scenario. You know, like
you have like a character ability and.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
except for the beauty, the coolest two things about it, I would say, the coolest things about it, and these could make it or break it for you, maybe three things, is the market is pre-set up. Either it's a setup from a scenario or you choose what's in the market. They have recommendations on how to set it. There's apps that can generate the random market for you. But the market is a bunch of piles of cards. So there might be 4 copies of cards, 5 copies of cards, but once a card's all purchased by all the players at the table, similar to, I think, how Thunderstone used to work, right? Thunderstone works the same way, I think, where you can only buy so many cards from a pile and they're gone. I think that's similar to that. I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure. So the market is predetermined. You can decide, I want to have this many cards that generate money, this many cards that do attack, and this many cards that do fun utility things, okay? But you determine the market, or the scenario determines the market, or there's recommended setups, or you can do fully randomized using apps and restrictions, and I want to have only cards from this set or whatever. But the market is pre-set up. So every time you get money to buy cards, you know what you can afford, you know what type of card you want to buy, they're all there, and they're all static until a pile runs out, you don't refill it. Okay, so in that session, there's no like, oh, am I going to see a card I can buy that generates attack? I need a card that generates attack. We're going to lose if I don't get a card that generates attack in my deck now. No, you can, because it's there. It's always available to you until they're gone, or you don't have enough money. But it's not like this. You can't get locked out or clogged unless you built the market wrong or whatever, but you can decide, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So the market is static each game, but you can, every game you set up, change the market, spice it up, keep the market the same, change up your characters. Okay. But the market is static. Just picture that. So I can't bitch about the market because the cards I always want are there most of the time. So I never feel stuck. I never feel locked. I never have to waste my turn wiping the market, you know? Okay, if that makes sense to you. Okay, that's the one thing about the game. Super neat. It sounds weird. You would think, oh, the replayability is broken, or the session might get boring. I only have so many choices. You know, maybe you like the Harry Potter that has 1,000 cards in there and you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. But you got to try it. It's interesting. It's very interesting. And every session you could just tweak one card in the market and you're like, oh, this is a different puzzle to solve. But the market is its own puzzle to solve. It's really neat. The other thing, the turn order is not set. It is not the boring going around, and you don't get to choose the turn order. It's randomized. So you have a deck of cards where each player at the table, I think, has 2 turn cards in, and the villain has 2 turn cards in. So you shuffle that up and you go through. So you know who took a turn, and then you know the odds of who's going to take the turn next. And based on determining what order it might be coming up in, you might have to make choices of, ooh, do I do this? Or are you going to go next? And there's some control and some strategy and some planning based on that randomization, which is really neat. Mm-hmm. It is still random, but it's not like, it's cool how it involves a strategy around it, but it's so different. It's so weird. Like if you know the villain's gone twice, you're going to play different knowing there's no more villain cards in the turn deck as you're going through it. And once you get to the end of the deck, you shuffle it up and go again. And the next turn order can be completely different and things could be super crazy. There's chaos involved, but then there's also like, if you're not strategizing around that, it's like, but you still have the chance, right?
Yeah.
The other thing is you never shuffle your deck. You are buying cards in your deck. Once you buy a card from the market, it goes in your discard pile. And once your deck is gone, you take your discard pile and flip it over, and that is your deck. So you know the order of things. And at the end of your turn, once you've played all your cards out that you want to play, and this other thing I should say, that's a beautiful thing. Once you play all the cards you choose to play on your turn, you then put them in your discard in the order at the end of your turn you want. So now you're lining things up that you're hoping come together and draw combos that draw into other things, or when you have play this many on your turn, you get this bonus and whatever, right?
And you can hold so that you can build up. That's the last
part. Yeah, that's the other thing I should have thought of. Thank you, Mel. But that's where I was just about to get. That's what I was teasing. So on your turn, you choose what to play. It's not like the boring deck builder thing where it's like, just play all the cards in your hand. Order doesn't really matter. Just dump your hand out and move on, right? Mm-hmm. No, you can hold cards back to hope you draw into, not hope, you should know. If you get good with what you put in the deck, you get to draw up your cards and you're hoping to combo things together to make beautiful turns, and the strategy and control of it versus the chaos and the luck. It's like right where I love it to be, where you still have the randomness, you still have some luck to keep it exciting and out of control, so you never fully can harness the beast. But it has so many decision points and beautiful like choices to make and educated guesses and planning. But like, oh yeah, that's why it's my favorite deck builder. And man, when I heard like, oh, you don't shuffle your deck, I'm like, that's so silly. How is it a deck builder then? Every deck builder, you just draw your cards once you're out, you dump your hand, you shuffle up, you draw again, like so mindless. But whoever designed Aeon's End decided, you know what? How about let's let them choose the order they discard their cards and never shuffle. I'd have been like, man, $1 million idea. I mean, it's not $1 million idea. We're in board games. No one makes $1 million in board games, but I was blown away, blown away. And once you play that, you're just like, man. And again, that came out in the same year.
But if all of them did that, it wouldn't be unique.
All of them did that. Yeah, no.
You get that mechanic.
But yes, but you can understand why, when it comes down to it, if you're going to ask me, Rob, how do you want to spend your afternoon today? Or Billy, how do you want to spend your money if you can only buy one game and you only get to play a couple times a month? You want that time you're spending with all this paper, cardboard, ink, whatever, plastic. You want to spend as best you can. So, of course, I'm going to do what humans do, is compare everything.
Yeah.
Just because someone says this movie's better than another movie doesn't mean you can't watch this movie 100 times or not watch both. You buy both games, have fun, play your Harry Potter, have fun. But human nature, we compare things. We're critical. We always have to compare, because not everyone can just buy everything and play everything, and not everyone has unlimited time. No one has unlimited time, actually. But yeah. But I have to complain about the game, because coming where I'm coming from, it's like this Saturday only happens once. And we chose to play this game. And
did you have a bad day?
No.
Okay.
No, even all this, I didn't have a bad day. I was happy to play this game.
And I think that's also, for me, I can still have a really good time with a game and have lost. Do you find that or no?
Say that again?
I can play a game all day like this, lose, and still have had a really good time.
Yeah, because there's something wrong with you, but I'm just kidding.
But it is rare, right? Most people aren't like that. They think if they lost, it was like a waste of time. But for me, the experience was just fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
I am a sore loser too. That's another thing for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
I don't know. I hear you get.
I get frustrated. I get momentary frustration that passes very quickly. Because I still do want to win. Yes, Minion, that's the same. I love to win, but it doesn't really matter if I don't win. I still had a good time.
See you later, Tony.
Oh, bye, Tony.
James says, sounds good. I like engine building like Terraforming Mars with drafting. Thanks.
Yeah, check out. We have a ton of videos.
Oh, the other cool thing. The other cool thing about Aeon's End that took us a little bit, that some people helped us kind of realize. The other cool thing about Aeon's End that I didn't understand right away, and I wish I knew right from the beginning, if you're going to get into Aeon's End or you're curious about it, another thing I would tell you to sell you on, whether like a fact I would say, a play style or a strategy that you need to kind of master in the game that could turn you off or make you more excited for the game. It's just information. I thought it was amazing. But we approached Aeon's End and we played it like other deck builders trained us to play it, where you think you can buy any card and you're fine. And you'll see it and you'll make it work. And anyone can buy any card from the market? No. You need to really take into account what your character does. And everyone at the table kind of needs to play a role. And there's this beautiful interaction to help with that. There are cards that maybe aren't in the base game, maybe come later. But I think there's still some in the base game with some of the characters and stuff. But there was some moments in Aeon's End where it's like, you can have a character just worried about money and buying cards because they can buy cards and give it to the other players. You can draw cards from another player's discard. You can discard your cards into another player's discard. You can buy cards and give them to the other player. You can, based on what they have in their hand, you can do things. There's a lot of like interaction in that game with the other player's stuff.
Yeah.
So like I haven't yet seen in this game where Mel buys something and it goes to my discard or
No, I think for this game, it's more I can let you draw cards and vice versa, or I can give you money and attack
yeah.
and vice versa.
There is a little bit of it then, yes.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about Aeon's End, once it clicked, and once we were told, like, oh, you guys should really, I think it was Ron that was telling us this. And I remember it was like, you know, Mel should, if you're playing 2-player, Melanie or you need, like Rob needs to worry about the buying or the healing or whatever. And the one player worries about the attack, because you have to think of it like there's 6 turn cards, 4 are for the 2 players. And in those 4 turns, if everyone's kind of mediocre at everything, then you're not really going to break through.
Not
right?
fast enough anyway.
Yeah. So even though like,
Because you have a time limit on that game. Similar, I guess, to this.
yeah, it's just neat. I don't know. It's just neat. It's weird. Yeah. When I'm told I'm going to play a game and I'm only worried about attacking and like, but that's the cool part is it works in that game because the cards are there in the market. So I always can worry about it. But the cool part is Mel could be the money buyer and she's buying cards that she's giving to me or they're helping me get going and I'm buying things or not buying things to help her out. And
yeah, because sometimes the card itself will give a bonus to the other player.
Hard to explain. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Jamie says, have you tried Aeon's End Legacy yet? Yeah, we played.
Yes.
We streamed through all of Aeon, both Aeon's End Legacy games, Legacy of Gravehold and also Aeon's End Legacy. Played them both on the channel fully through.
Love them.
Oh,
love them both. So good.
There were issues
with the first one.
Yeah. The first one was okay, but it had huge flaws. I was bothered by it. Definitely bothered by it. You can probably see me play and get frustrated with that, just like I'm frustrated with this. Okay. Aeon's End's not perfect and not, you know, not impenetrable. No game is. No game's perfect. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I just
really
think
fun.
people understand, like people who are new to the channel too, who are like, they maybe only play games like Harry Potter, Hogwarts Battle, and think like this is gaming, and that's their experience. And maybe the games they played so far or not played change how they view things. And then they come to here, and I'm not like every other YouTube channel that's just like trying to, I'm like marketing, selling you stuff, and everything is great and sunshine and rainbows all over the place. Nobody's being critical. But then they come here, you just have to understand my background in gaming too. Like I came from falling in love with the competitive card games and complicated and serious competitive board games and stuff. And like, you know, I feel like higher quality design board games. That's just how I feel. So when I play something like Harry Potter, it's like, man, I got to compare it to that. And that's just where I come from. So just understand that just because I say it doesn't mean it's all correct. It's just, I was raised and experienced different things. I live in a different part of the world and I have different expectations based on all the information that built me as a person. Right. So again, we're each allowed our opinions and whatever. That's all. Well, that makes sense.
No, it definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think people appreciate that.
Yeah.
I do think also this is a game that a lot of people have said throughout all of these episodes that this game has brought more people to the hobby, has brought them to the hobby as one of their first games. So that's great. And it's a jumping off point then for people.
Yeah. And just because I say I'm not having fun at certain points of the game does not mean it's not the right game for you. It could be the perfect game for you. Everyone has so many different variables that they need on based on it. There's certain points in gaming or whatever in life that they might look for a different game. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense.
Now I could see if you're playing with this with kids, they may not have fun.
But you just don't buy the monster box, or you drop the difficulty. You drop the difficulty. There was a way. There's always a way. This is the way. You could. No, there's a way to increase the difficulty in here.
Maybe did they?
Yeah, maybe in the base rules.
In the base rules,
this one just says
remember.
Advanced Wizards.
Oh, you start with a control, right, or something?
You can increase the difficulty of any game by increasing the number of creatures and villains in the stack by 2 or 3, or start the game with 1 or 2 control on the first location.
Well, I guess you could do the opposite. You could decrease the villains by 2 or 3, and that would decrease the Yeah.
I think in the base game, there was something
There
to
was
make it
something.
easier.
Oh, maybe I have it.
Yeah, I don't know.
At the end.
But again, sometimes I also judge an expansion when it's targeted at I'm not understanding who it was targeted for.
No, it's just Advanced Wizards again.
I have been guilty of that in the past. Where I start ripping on an expansion and then somebody's like, Rob, this expansion was designed for experienced players. So you can't complain about this or that because it's obviously put in there to challenge the player or like frustrate the player.
Which I think this box is designed to do.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah, it could be that. Like Too Many Bones, that's what I think one of them was. Too Many Bones, I think some of the expansion stuff, I was like, this is a weird design. It's kind of like ruining the fun a little bit, but it's like, oh, hold on. I'm coming at it from not playing Too Many Bones for a while. I'm kind of back to a casual, and I'm getting like this game trying to pull one over on me here. But it's like, I got to put myself in the mindset of somebody who's literally played every weekend for like a year straight. It's like, this was designed for them, you know? Maybe this was designed for the players who went, the base game's a joke. We crushed it.
James, I think we were supposed to fight 12. We beat 4 or 5 of them. 5 we beat.
James, if you're going to check out Aeon's End, I think, is New Age still the best entry point, the best standalone core game?
I don't remember.
Because if you're going to spend the same money anyway, it's still a similar design, but they kind of improved with adding the little campaigny thing in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. And just the quality of what they learned from the player base is pretty good in that one. I feel like that was a recommended way of jumping in.
Yeah, Necronomicon is absolutely New Age. Yeah, so look at the New Age video.
Yeah, right? I mean, Outcast, I think, was the other one that came out after.
After that.
It's fine.
It was a little more challenging, if I remember.
I can't remember, but I think New Age is like a safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean you won't go and have fun with the old one, the 2016 version. There's similar amount of content. But each time they add a new standalone starting point, you can mix and match them all. But the characters involved, I think they also made it more solo friendly with some of the characters in it, I think was a thing. But yes. If you have the choice, if you're like, I'm interested in trying Aeon's End, and you have the choice, if it's in stock, it's affordable price, New Age, I think, is like a great way to start. But if you want to experience the story of the game, they've had this overarching story going through the whole series. And there's spoilers and stuff.
Yeah, there is.
But I don't care about it.
I don't remember any of it.
I still have a blast not caring about it. But there's a whole world building thing and surprise twists and characters that show up and surprise things in Legacy and stuff that happen. And there's some story that happens in New Age that might spoil some things from Legacy, I think. But I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly. And I'm glad I don't remember exactly, so I can't spoil anything for you. So some people who fall in love with the game love playing it through in order, how it was released. And you'll like see this raveling story, and you could get attached to the characters that you get to play as and their relationships with other characters in the story and the world, and like how the world evolves and changes and stuff. It's kind of neat how they interwove all that in there. It's icing on the cake for me because I just love the gameplay mechanics and puzzles and choices and stuff. But if you like story, it starts right from the beginning, kind of. But yeah. New Age is kind of cool. It's a cool little box. It's like really quality. They polished it up. It's got a nice little campaign. It's not too out there. It's not too crazy. It's better soloable too. It's got some good solo support, I think, in it. But yeah, New Age is a good little starting point for the game. All right. That's all I got. Anything else, Mel?
No.
All right. So we'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, trying this scenario again. I'm looking forward to it.
What's the definition of insane?
I can't. Yeah. The definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Welcome to Rob's
We're
game.
starting at a different time, so it's not technically the same.
No.
Sorry, I just thought that's funny.
But yes, we'll be back tomorrow to play some more of this game. We'll clean it up. We'll try it again. So if you're interested in watching more, and you're still here and you didn't tune away because I annoyed the hell out of you, we'll be back tomorrow with more of this game. And then we're playing Skyrim on Monday. Tuesday, Hogwarts Legacy. Playing some Hogwarts Legacy. If you're a Harry Potter fan and you want to check out that game, play along, whatever, watch. I'll be playing the Hogwarts Legacy game on, or sorry, if you're a Wizarding World fan, I guess is the correct term because there's no Harry Potter in there. I don't know. I'll be continuing that playthrough on Tuesday. If you're a member to the channel, I'll be fully unboxing and sorting and punching out and organizing Frosthaven in preparation for our future playthrough, live playthrough series. You can join that on Wednesday. And yeah, I'm assuming if I don't burn the game tomorrow.
This one?
Yeah, we'll definitely play more of this in the future because we know, based on your guys' voting and deciding, we will definitely, after playing this scenario once more, move on to the next scenario. And if that's not fun, then I might just throw in the towel and we won't finish the monster box. And then
we go right to charms?
We'll go to the charms. We'll get the charms involved and try that one. I don't know. And then, yeah, we'll maybe mix it all in the end is the goal. But we'll see how it goes, right? Zolt says, we'll be here. It doesn't matter what you say about this game. I still love it. And we'll watch you play it.
Nice.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And so I hope you can understand, like, again, what I think about the game and my experiences doesn't reflect what you could enjoy about this game. And I hope people understand that. I hope I don't have to say this every single time. Whether I love a game, it might suck for you. It might be the worst game you've ever played, which happens. I have so much fun and I have people come in going, oh, I bought this game. I sold it right away. It was trash. Can't believe you liked it. I have those just as much as I have, oh, I hate that you're crapping all over my game. You shouldn't even play it. Go kill yourself. You know, whatever they say. So many things like that I've heard from the fanboys. And it's like, geez Louise, man. I can't win. Like, people have the hate and love and enjoy things different. Like,
well, people are passionate.
Yeah.
And they want to express that.
So yeah, I hope people can get that. Like, just because an idiot like me can click go live on YouTube and plug a camera into my computer doesn't mean your game is bad because I say it on a stream or like, you know, I'm going to hurt the sales of the game or whatever.
You never said the game was bad.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
There's just things that
I'm just
might
making
scare
sure people
people
know
away
that.
from it or people might love about it. But I can't fake it on stream and be like, this is the greatest game ever. I'm having so much fun.
I mean, you did try to put a fake smile on at one point for a second, I think, as you were making a joke, probably.
Probably. But also the other issue you guys need to understand, I just thought of too. The other issue that you have to understand, I know people are going to say it. People always say I'm bad because I call out stuff in games and other YouTubers don't. But you have to understand, if I was like other YouTubers playing games and I only had to play the game once on stream and move on, how do you ever get to those frustrated points?
Well, the games would be almost great at that point.
Everything would be great.
Yeah.
Because no matter how bad it is, you don't have to ever play it again.
And everybody can make 30 minutes fun.
Yeah. I can have fun in the first scenario no matter what.
Yeah.
And I'll never see the flaws in the game because I only play it once. And I move on. So please understand, that's why you're going to see a little more criticalness here and a little bit of frustration and bitching come out more often because I spend hours and hours playing these games. And by that point, they can't hide those things. You can't hide them. When you spend 20 hours in a game, the flaws are going to show and they're going to burn a little extra. They're going to hurt a little more, right? You're going to see them a little more. So that also happens too. So again, just like I might not like a game, you might not like this channel for that reason. There's other channels out there that will give you the one and done smile on the face, make you feel good about your purchase, make you feel good about your gaming time choices. I may not be that channel, so and I'm happy about that. So that's what I'm doing here. So
there's also the other side of the coin. Necrocomicon says, and some of us don't care about the game, but just like watching you too.
Yeah, I know.
So there's some people that don't even care what game we're playing and are just here.
Yeah, but I'm trying to address also the ones that are new to the channel, maybe came for just the game and might not know us.
That's true. That's true. Because
I
yeah,
hope they understand.
each game brings new eyeballs, and they don't know
Yeah.
us and our personalities and the way we communicate with each other and with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, if someone comes to the channel who just wants more content of their favorite game, but doesn't like me critiquing their game, I don't want that person here. Right. I'm not here to make you feel good about your purchases and how you spend your gaming time. I'm not here to do that for you. Just go look in the mirror and talk to yourself. Like, go make yourself feel better about yourself. That's not my job. Other YouTubers have made that their job and make you feel better about life and give you positivity and all that. That's not what I'm doing, man. It's not what I'm doing. Like, let's be real here. Let's be real. Anyways, there you go. Thank you all for putting up with me and hanging out. I appreciate it. Michael R says, I love the ones that rant about how great a game is, but the game they're holding is still in shrink wrap.
Oh, that's, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Yes. Brutal honesty, I'm sorry. What's the other word? What am I? There's a word that I am that I learned recently.
I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong word.
No, but yeah. Well, you can say whatever you want, Mel. I still love you.
No, I'm just kidding.
I appreciate honest feedback.
I know.
I can't dish it out if I can't take it.
Critical?
Bluntness.
Bluntness, yeah.
I'm too blunt. I'm too blunt. To a fault.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad thing.
No, it depends.
Well, it depends. If someone doesn't understand that that's
geriatric millennial.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, if people are new to the channel, let's say they come in, we got a couple new subscribers today. They're watching and they maybe hear you say something and they don't realize that you're very blunt and you will say it like it is. They may take it in a different way than intended. I don't know.
True. But also people hear what they want to hear.
True. I do that.
Yeah. And they also don't want to hear the good things I say about the game or realize I'm spending hours playing their game over and over and over again when I don't have to. And I'm helping people get eyeballs on their game and grow their game and allow their game to sell more copies possibly. And also then the designer makes more expansions or their player base grows or whatever. So yeah, they don't always see that. But if I say like 2 things bad about the game, I get also attacked.
Definitely.
And it's like, whoa, dude. Like,
they also only attack you.
Yeah, I know.
When you say, I could agree and say the same thing, or I could say it first and then you agree and then they attack you. I guess because it says Rob's gaming table.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Anyways.
I do balance Rob out, that's for sure.
Yeah. The yin to my yang or whatever.
That's why it works.
Yeah, Sean says, if Rob wasn't blunt, he never would have scored the wonderful Mel. This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Thank you.
This is true.
I mean, you're not wrong there.
Yeah.
That is true. If they watch to this point, they probably worked out whether the game is for them or not.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, I hope so. That's what I hope. Like, I just hope I'm here for entertainment and information. So like all the comments, no matter what, the turns, the frustrations, the little jabs, the positives, the negatives, whatever, all of it's just a dump of info. Use it however you need in your calculations. That's how I kind of look at it.
Yeah, the mechanics of the game. That's what really matters.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy doing them over and over again?
Yeah.
If you don't, next game.
Pulling way above his dice level. Yeah, buddy. We all try to achieve that, do we not?
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't aim low. No.
You hear how he criticizes things? No,
Aim high, Michael. Yeah, that's right.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Don't be jelly, Michael. Don't be jelly.
Oh, I'm super embarrassed now.
And both our faces are red now.
That's
Mine out
awkward.
of boiling frustration. Yours out of embarrassment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for the support.
Oh, and James does say, let's put it this way. This is the only channel I support.
Yeah, I know.
James, thank you so much. And all of you, thank you.
I know, James. I know. Some things that go without saying, but yeah, thank you everybody for the support.
Thank you all for your support. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for allowing me to do this. All the good and all the bad. I appreciate it. Anyways,
hopefully we see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Wow, we do this all over again.
Yeah, I have to go prime some miniatures. But,
oh yeah.
Yeah. I maybe took too long there at the end ranting. We could have definitely tried another scenario today, probably.
Yeah, if we scooped it at like 2.
Yeah, if we scooped and then just try it again. Zolt says, I just checked. You've gained 5 subscribers since the beginning of the stream.
Oh, Zolt, thank you for following up on that. That's
but Zolt, we might have actually gained like 10, but lost 5.
I think we just gained another one because I thought it literally just, as I looked, oh, it's on this side.
Yeah, we're +5. Doesn't mean we didn't lose anybody though, which I'm totally expect and totally okay with.
We actually have to wait. You have to give it like a week or so to see how many actually leave after they watch later.
Yeah. Not everyone's here live yet. Somebody will get to this point in our playthrough series. But no, they would have already dropped out earlier when I did the same rants about almost the same thing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
5 subscribers. That's good. That's awesome.
Woo!
We appreciate them. Thank you.
They also could have subscribed on other videos.
Mm-hmm.
They might be just watching an old video.
Well, I think 2 people did subscribe and they were here chatting.
That's true.
So 2 of them for sure.
Anyways, all of you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. You enjoy the rest of your day. If you're watching in the future, we will be back with more of this game tomorrow. And if you enjoy this, I don't know what's wrong with you, but we will be back. No, I'm just kidding. We'll be back tomorrow. Again, other streams during the week. Thank you for your support. Thanks for your time. Thanks for spending it here with us. And yeah, thanks for allowing us to do this. But yeah, bye.
Bye.